Hello, everybody, and welcome to Marquee Gaming today for our 83rd session of Mystical Mishaps this evening. Good to see you all. Glad you could join us today. Again, this is another one of those sessions. We're beginning with combat. So fun, so exciting. We'll see how this one goes. Our last session, too, of 2024. Can you believe it? We made it to the end of the year. We're quickly approaching the second year, like ending the second year of the campaign too. That's pretty nuts. But yeah, welcome in everybody. Good to see you. We're going to begin with player introductions as I write down some last minute notes on my paper here, and we're going to start with Rachel. So Rachel, take it away.
Hi guys, I am Rachel, also known as Pip. I would like to put your attention to all of our matching t-shirts that we had made for Christmas. I survived the shutter, just like what Dav wanted to buy in the gift shop and we wouldn't let him.
Yes.
So we made some for ourselves instead. We're not going to have anyone glaring at us when we wear these. They'll just more be very confused and not know what the heck
Yep.
the shirt means.
Definitely.
Davs has one that just says, "But I did cause some of the cracks."
Yeah. Sorry, in parentheses. Yeah, that is fun. And also I do art. So you can find me over on Instagram. And actually, tomorrow is my giveaway stream. I'm giving away 4 headshots. It's going to be really fun. I'm going to be giving them away throughout the stream. So if you can't make it at the very beginning, don't worry. If you hang out, you'll get a chance. I'll just kind of draw progressively. As I finish one, I'll draw for another, etc. All I need, if you're planning to want to enter, I just need some sort of reference handy of what your character looks like. So I'm not sitting around waiting, like twiddling my thumbs on stream for you to, find reference. So just have everything prepared to send to me in case you win. Headshots only, 1 character. Yeah, so that'll be 2 CST. I'm starting early. It'll be really fun. I'm excited. I do this every year. It's kind of my way to thank everybody for being awesome. So yeah, get over there on Monday. In this game, I play Eleonora. She is a ASMR Warlock, level 7. She's wearing pants, and she is not wanting to go to prison or whatever. I don't know what they're wanting. So, let's not. The end.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Just as she walks out, let's not.
Let's not.
If you saw my hashtag for my going live notice was so where we're at tonight. But we're gonna send it over to our second player, which is Kelly.
Hi, I'm Kelly. I play Winnie, the level 6 monk, level 1 cleric. Yeah, I don't really have anything else besides it'd be very funny if Eleanor just decided to go serve her time peacefully and we just have to wait around while she is in jail. That'd be very funny. We went 10 years for her to get out, or we're oh.
We killed so many monsters while you were in there.
Yeah. Yeah, wow. We really got rich and stuff, so
Yeah, you guys are level 12 and I'm still level 7, super lame.
That'd be an interesting campaign.
It would be. It'd be fun. The world's falling apart. She's nope, I did the crime, I'll do the time. Only for what she
I have to teach Julian good, proper etiquette and how to obey the law.
Yeah. In the laws, right there.
Anyway, let's go.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Our third player tonight, we have Ashley.
Oh, I'm Ashley. I also make art. I think I'm finally back to posting this week on socials. You can find some art probably on Instagram this week. I'm playing Euphemia. She's a human druid. She's ready to protect because it's time to keep Eleanor out of jail again. She doesn't want anybody to die, so we're on death watch. No death today on her watch is her plan. We'll see if it works.
Yes, we will. All right, perfect. And our fourth player tonight, we have Mike.
Hello, everyone. My name is Mike, also known as Bardic Dice here on all the socials. Yeah, I'm kind of around in the tavern. along with Market Gaming. You can see me on some of the D&D sessions throughout the week that we'll post when going live, like Strixhaven. That is on Fridays with Arcane Sundries, where I get to play Himbo, Cedric, which is very different than Dav, and different stuff like that. And you can catch my YouTube and Twitch stream, which is we're on a bit of a hiatus, but hopefully we'll be coming back. I have some concepts in the new year that might hopefully eventually stumble out, just depending on how work happens. So that's what happens when you have fever as you get sick. You start thinking projects and ideas and start writing them down and see if you can make them come to fruition. But today I play Davril. He's a level 7 artificer, wizard, a blade singing, punchy punch dude who's going to see if how well these upgrades are going to last in this. I don't know. I think No Mercy Mark's going to win, personally. That's where my money's at.
We'll see. We will see. But yeah, like as Mike said, we have a Discord that you can join called The Tavern. Link is in the chat right now if you'd like to join that. And during the session, you can go and post gifts, funny things. I was starting to think that Garv kind of reminds me of Dog the Bounty Hunter, so I had to post that today, and that kind of started a little bit of a reminiscence of South Park as well in there. So it's a good time.
So good.
He was singing so much of that this morning, like this afternoon. I mean,
good time. It's a good time.
like stomping around. Yeah.
And yeah, great time. So I'm Mark, the Dungeon Master here, and just the last session of the year. A little bit of announcement: we're on Lord Gasumba's on Saturday. Rachel and me. If you'd like to join us there, you can check us out in the morning over at Lord Gasumba's channel. And otherwise, Rachel's art tomorrow. Check that out too. And go be part of her art giveaway for an opportunity to win some art from her. I don't have anything else to say. I got combat ready to go, got the table all set up. Why don't we get our session started with our intro, and then we can begin and see what happens. All right, we are back, friends, and we are going to begin our session this evening. But let's first get started with a recap, and I will turn on all of the chat redemptions as well. And you guys can redeem those if you'd like to. And you can decide how nice or cruel you want to be. Oops, wrong. There we go. And the last one, here we go. So, our party, last time, arrived back at a familiar plane and had a conversation with Death, who is Eleanor's patron. And they discussed some theories and discussed the recent events, and also they allowed Death to take a closer look at Dav's gem eye, and he said he believes that actually might be a scale or a portion of a scale, belonging to an elder god, which is a big deal. Like, that's a very big deal.
Oh, man.
And yeah, theories out there, some crazy stuff. But they continued on the road, heading towards Yellowfield, and that night they went to camp. And as they were getting ready to camp, another group of travelers came up to the campsite that they were all at and kind of got ready to sleep for the night. But they recognized one of them as one of the training companion, or the initiates companions from the first session of the game. And she recognized the party, and everyone kind of began to recognize each other. And Eleonora eventually came out that they were looking for her. That they were aware that they needed to get her. She's wanted, and tensions grew as, like, they wanted to take Eleonora, and the party was like, no, we're not letting you take her, and just, it's leading to a bit of a combat, it seems. So we're going to begin with initiative, because already said they intend to fight, and that's what it looks like we're doing. So we're preparing for combat here. But let's go ahead and take a look at these redemptions real quick.
And we
And
played it super cool that we were both monster hunters and researchers at the same exact time.
yes.
And like really crappy monster
Yeah.
hunters. Like
Yep.
we're just
Right,
like
right.
the scum of
I went
the
back and
earth
re-listened to
sort
it.
of
I'm like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
thing. Checks out. This all checks out.
So,
We
That's
both
why I
are
kept
we both are
narrating
well
Eleanor
intended.
like this in the tent. Like,
yeah.
I think if like either one of us had
no.
just stuck to it, letting the other one go, we might have been better. But just both were like, nope. It's so funny.
But we're going to switch on over to our combat screen. And all of you have your advantage die at the start here.
Yay.
Lucky you.
We have nice chat today.
And
Can
you
I
get
cash
a
that in like right away?
Chat blessing. You want to. Rachel gets a
I'm
chat
going
blessing.
to.
And we're going to do a lower mishap level as well.
I might need to come back in. Not all my cameras just
Okay.
loading.
Sounds good.
I'll be right back.
Come on.
Alrighty. Jumbled mess of people on the screen. So fun. So fun.
Uh-huh.
Alright. We're here.
Okay, everyone's back.
Welcome back, Rach.
Yay.
Thanks.
So did you use your advantage for initiative, Ashley?
I did.
Okay.
Oh.
Already gone. Look at that. Easy come, easy
Was it like
go.
a 1 or something?
Oh man, that is
Yep,
tempting.
I rolled a 1. I was like, we're not doing that today. Please no.
I didn't even think about using it on the initiative.
I mean, you guys could go a session without an advantage roll, so that'd be fun. Give her that
What would we?
reroll.
Why would we do that?
I mean, make it fair. I don't get them.
That's silly.
A single
Yeah,
tier.
I'm gonna use mine on initiative roll as well.
All right, Mike's burning his too. Here we go.
Much better, much better. Okay.
Mark's so jolly about it.
Oh, I'm thrilled about this.
I know.
Because I pre-rolled initiatives too, so I know what my initial rolls are. So.
Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know that it
They
helped me a
could be
lot, but it
low,
was
yeah,
better than
that's
1,
true.
so
Yeah, mine was really
All
low as
right,
well.
Eleanor, what did you get for your initiative?
16, surprisingly.
Very nice. Dab, what did you get?
19.
19.
Was
nice.
a 4. Yeah, yeah.
Winnie, what did you get?
11.
All right. And Euphemia, what did you get?
got an 8.
All right, sounds good.
No,
That's what
you're
you
still.
Oh, Bonnie.
No.
really bad.
Oh, I was
It
like, nice.
helps,
That's
Yeah, rerolls are gonna be
Not
awesome.
one, but it wasn't good. That's
Oof.
how it goes. It's fine. It's fine.
Alrighty.
Oh well.
Oh man.
Not a 1.
Funny.
All right. So, we are going to begin this off. This is the map we have before us. You guys are all at the campsites. We have Winnie and Dav at the front, defending Eleonora, and Euphemia is in the back row there. Up here, this is Garv, the spokesman for this other group. The Tiefling's over
yes.
here. And this is the mage, the rogue-looking person wandered off somewhere to the left side of the screen, and you lost sight of them. So, not really sure where they went to, but we'll
So
find
they'd be
out.
potentially on the other side of the wall?
Essentially,
Or
yeah.
is it the other direction?
The
Okay.
left side, the wall side.
Okay, just making sure that's the direction. Okay.
Yep, that's the direction that you saw them kind of wander off. But
Yeah,
um,
I don't know where they went. Yeah.
yep. So I did kind of have to like measure out a general vibe of it too, just so you guys are aware. I assumed you would put your little orb thing, Ashley, around like the center of the fire pit that you guys are staying at. So
Yeah.
that's essentially 30 feet out from
Okay.
there.
Okay, that's good to know.
And to be fair, alarm's up, so I would hear it when he comes back into it if he does, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
If he left it, but
Thinking that out.
yours is a 20-foot, I believe, for alarm.
I think so.
So, but yeah,
Gotcha.
that's where we're at for the start of this, and we are going to begin this round of combat. All right, let's do this. We begin. Let's see.
I'm so nervous.
I know.
Ashley, does a 26 hit you?
No.
Yes.
All right, from the unknown area to the left of you
Yeah.
somewhere, you feel this pain as an arrow stabs into you. Let me roll
Ouch.
some damage for you.
It's gonna hurt.
Yep.
Just because plus sneak attack too.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Let me double check their sneak attack. Where is that?
This road's
Yeah,
gonna be.
yeah.
Okay.
This gives me sewer vibes.
Hi.
Ha. I'm sitting here wondering, like, is this like the same vibes as like a column fight where we last
Yeah.
You take
2 rounds?
24 points of damage.
Oh.
Mhm.
Ouch.
Wow.
Okay.
You briefly see this rogue kind of duck back down. I'm gonna roll another stealth for them, as they will bonus action hide again as they move.
But I did kind of know where they went.
You
At
saw a
least
general
they
idea
were
of
then.
where they were.
Okay. Well, that's something.
Yeah, because they have to reveal their spot when they attack.
Yep.
He gets to move and hide again.
Yes. So
Alright.
I rolled their stealth. So I can give you guys an option to look for them if you want to.
Yeah. There is, just so you guys remember, there is a +5 perception inside of this
Right.
circle too. So
It's
there's that.
good enough.
It's also a +5 stealth if you're inside the circle.
Uh-huh. Yep.
All right.
Mark gleefully informs us.
Yes.
Hey,
Yeah.
Mark, I was gonna say,
Yes.
would you want to tell chat how you kind of check notifications during combat?
Yep.
Just because it might be good for chat to know.
So yeah, we'll just go over that again real quick. In combat, I usually do it between turns. That's generally when I look at it. It won't be like in the middle of a turn. I'm not going to redeem stuff in the middle of turns generally. And I might miss it sometimes, but when I go look at it, that's when it activates essentially. I try to do it at least a couple times around, and I have a lot looking at on my screen, so I don't always catch it right away. But I'll do my best, so just be patient with me. But yeah, there's a super raise. I'm going to roll that right now. Bringing you guys right back up to extreme level of mishap potential.
Love it.
And we're gonna roll that healing energy right now, which only one person's hurt, so this is a risky one.
Oh.
So we'll see if this will go to Ashley or not. Let's see.
We believe in the heart of the cards.
Kelly, you get 2 back to your
Ah!
Zero
Good
down.
to you,
It
Kelly.
doesn't count as temp, I'm assuming.
It does not
I
count
can't
as
do
temp.
That'd be nice.
We have to
All
bank
right.
it for later, but
Thanks, chat.
unfortunately, no.
Thank you.
All
The
right.
effort is appreciated.
For
Yes.
sure.
They definitely appreciate you helping them. I always appreciate you helping me too, just so y'all know. I greatly appreciate it. All right.
One for me, one for them.
So, with that, the rogue has dipped away back again somewhere around the wall, but again, they're kind of ducking behind trees and bushes and walls, and it's hard to see. You got tents kind of blocking your view a little bit. So, Dav, you're up. You are the next one to go with that 19 initiative.
Perfect. Yeah, this is pretty simple. I'm gonna kind of, again, we could try and talk this out, even though that looked like it hurt, but he's gonna kind of go
We
into his
already
motions.
offered you a chance to talk, says Garb.
Yep. And then he goes into blade singing mode with a bonus action, and will cast Bless second level to hit all of us.
Second
All four of
level
us.
bless. Alrighty. Let me roll your chance for mishap. You get a mishap, good sir.
Yep.
Ooh. Okay. Let's see what this one ends up being. This could be a really good one or a really bad one. This is the highest level of mishap.
One.
I felt that in the air.
Yeah, I just want to get it out of the way.
Oh no!
Probably a good
Clear the
idea.
path for people.
Uh-oh.
No! Okay, I'm so sorry, guys. This is, you can blame Mike on this one.
Good. Okay.
So this mishap is for 1 minute. All allies within 20 feet of you get a -2 penalty on attacks and damage rolls for any melee attacks they make for the next minute.
Why would you suggest that?
So,
Why would you even do that? That doesn't make any.
Well, at least
I
you get
think
the bless.
Some of
so
it's
that's
just
fair.
in the list, like
yep, some
originally.
is just in the
that he
list
found.
Oh,
and
okay.
they're there.
Yeah.
So
Negative.
it could
I
have
think
happened to a
Mike
bad
sugge-
guy too. It could have happened to a bad guy too.
I think when Mike suggested it, I was like, why would
Mike-
I guess yeah, I've had a bad
Mike
guy,
did not
but
suggest this.
like-
This is just one that's on the list,
maybe-
and this is what he rolled this time.
I think it
So-
Mike suggested. Why would that ever be? Just why would you do this?
All of you are
It
within
actually
20
could
feet
have
of
been my
him.
suggestion. It is.
All of you are within 20 feet of him. So all of you get a -2 on any melee attack rolls and damage from those melee attacks. Doesn't affect
Is it an
spells.
aura?
Does not
Okay,
affect
okay.
range. They're
Okay.
affected for 1 minute. All of you are. So 10 rounds.
Oh, okay.
At the end of round 10,
Cool.
it'll be gone if we get that far. So that
All
is what it is.
Oh, boy.
You're all affected, afflicted with
Great.
this. Just total that into
I
all
would
your
think-
rolls.
Guys, I was thinking this flag was gonna be a little too easy, so I wanted to give it a little extra difficulty.
Yes, absolutely.
Great. Perfect.
So bless up though. That might
Yeah,
counteract
bring.
it.
Cancel out some of it.
Yeah,
That's true.
Yeah.
All right.
So it doesn't affect me though. It's just my allies.
All allies within 20 feet of you. So I guess not you then. You're not
Oh,
considered
you're
ally.
fine.
You're
Best
good,
case
Dan.
scenario, really.
I'll be nice on the wording of that one and say you didn't get affected by that. It's just your
No, I was.
friends.
I feel bad. I don't want to be affected with it.
Well, get him in there, buddy. Get away from us.
It's because the girls have showed him up in other fights, and he's secretly jealous. So
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
mad.
All right.
This is some secret emotions.
So,
Um,
anything else you
yeah.
want to do?
No, I think he's gonna stay put for now and kind of just
All right.
and kind of wait to see how things play out.
Sounds good. We have a chat blessing I'm going to redeem then. That goes to Kelly. Rach and Kelly both have a chat bless. And then
Thanks.
Dav's done. Eleonora, you're up.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Roll the 16. That's pretty
I
good.
will. I'll kind of like look to Euphemia, and I'm sure the other two can hear me too. I don't want to like yell it, but I basically say to them, we can't risk another mishap crack. If it looks like it's going that direction, consider alternative options. And then I'll also say, let's not kill them either. I don't want that on my record. And then she will cast Armor of Agathis.
All right. So that is 4th level now.
Yeah.
Oof.
Mm-hmm.
Fine.
Yeah.
You guys once again feel the mishap levels spike up to extreme. All right. Anything else?
It worked.
Oh yeah, I got you roll for that.
I mean, cool. Thanks.
Yeah, you get a mishap. Sorry.
Okay.
Rachel.
Rachel's being honest. She will receive some mercy for that. Let's see.
Zero
what you
times sum is still 0.
get. Oh no. This is unfortunate. This is the flip-flop of dark vision. So if you had it, you lose it. If you didn't have it, you get it. And you have dark vision, so you lose it. So it's dark beyond the light of the fires, essentially, for you at this point.
Sounds good.
Nothing too crazy.
Yep.
At least not in a cave.
Yes. That was.
Yes, that is a good thing. So
I
you're staying there?
have 20 temp HP.
20 temp. Good.
Yeah. I'll stay there for now.
All right. Sounds good. All right, we have a super lower that just came in. Need to reduce it from the mishap, and then I'll roll for the super lower. There we go.
Phantom moderate mercy mark.
You guys feel like this spike up to high, Eleanor's mishap happens, and it just dips down to low mishap potential. So
Crazy.
Oh, I don't feel so
crazy
good.
spikes. All right.
Yeah, do we get sick like we're on a roller coaster sometimes?
Sure, yeah, you can feel it.
Like we're at sea.
All right. I need to look up something real quick. As your tiefling friend, you remember from session 1, begins to cast a spell. And they kind of like wave their hands around and then like whiz their arm across like in a line, and you watch as the ground in front of you, Eleonora and Euphemia, begins to glow bright, and the ground that is behind you, Dav and Winnie, begins to glow bright as fire just erupts from the ground behind you, and there is a wall of fire
No.
that is
Oh dear.
It's a
separating
killer special.
you guys.
No! That's a good spell.
It is.
This wall of fire has emerged. It is completely opaque to you. You cannot see through it. So you do not know what's going on the other side of the side that you're on, essentially. So.
Interesting.
All right. She does that, and she will tuck in behind these tents a little bit. She's looking for a little bit of cover. All right. Next up is Garv. Yeah, he just says, "We gave you the chance to do this peacefully, and you guys chose this. Just so you know." Kind of has this like reluctant look on his face almost, and he will pull out he has a spear ready, and he has a shield that he has as well. I need to actually double check the wording on Wall of Fire too. When do you guys need to make saves on that? When the wall appears, each creature within the area must make a dexterity saving throw. Failed save. Okay. So the hot side is on Dav and Winnie's side, so I need both of you to make dexterity saving throws.
We have bless, right? So we saving throws. We have.
Yep, you get a
I'm always
D4 added into
confused.
your bless.
Yep.
Cool.
Doesn't help me whatsoever. To the -2, what is it? 2 just attack rolls?
That's your attack rolls and attack damage from melee attacks, so it won't affect this.
5.
Okay, that's a fail.
16.
All
I'm
right.
sorry, 17. I can count.
Okay, so you succeed. You will take half damage.
Yow.
Ooh. Okay.
I think I should be okay. Maybe.
I rolled pretty good. I got 31 points of fire damage to
Whoa.
Dav, and that would be down to 15 to you, Winnie.
Yeah. Okay. What's happening right now?
31. Oh, and I do get bless. Whew. Bless saved the concentration.
There you go. Thank goodness for that.
Yeah.
So I think it's when if you end your turn within 10 feet of that fire, you will need to make another save. So you know.
That would hurt.
All right. So
You did have false life though, right, Mike?
Oh yeah, that's
you
that's why
cast-
I'm.
You had
You
that
cast
up.
it 2nd level.
what was
Yeah,
your
I
false
had.
life?
I had that up.
Sorry, I didn't get
Yeah.
your half life or false life.
I had 10 earlier, so I was at 55. So I'm at 24 right now.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, still hurt, but yeah.
That's gone down to that 24. Okay. The Garv will step up.
Oh, can I reaction absorb elements on that one? Forgot I had that.
Sure.
So I will half that.
All right. So
Um,
you'll take 10
finally
points of
use
damage.
I know I can finally use it. I got so
What?
excited. I almost forgot about it.
First, let me
and
check
I'll
for
do it-
mishap. What level?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Let's go second level on this one.
Second level. Okay.
Yep. I took what, 31 points?
31.
15.
So
Mine was 15. No, mine was
Yours
half.
was 15. Okay,
so.
so I'm gonna do 31 and then minus.
so you took 15 points of damage.
And I had 10,
Plus.
Damn.
So, oh man, math time.
15. I'm going back to full and then minus 15. Is what I'm make it easier. So I'd be at
How much temp did you have?
I had 10, so I'd be
So,
at 40.
You take 21 to your regular, down to. So 15 reduced, 31, so you take 15. You had 10, so you're down 5 off your max then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Okay, 40.
much better.
Okay.
Cool. That's huge.
No mishap on that either.
Nice. His gauntlets start swelling with fire.
All right. So with that, Garv will step up towards Winnie.
Yeah, get
First
away from me.
thing he does is he is going to come up with a shield and try to shield bash you. So I need you to
Ow.
make me a strength saving throw, please.
That's so mean.
Well then, let's see. Oh, and I get my bless too. Strength saving throw.
Yep.
21.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Strength. Sorry. 24.
24.
Yeah, because I have +4. Just trying to.
Okay.
And you have bless, right?
Yeah, he should
Yeah,
have
that's
rolled
what I added. Yeah, definitely.
that.
yeah.
So he did hit you with an attack, though, so that was a 26 to hit.
Yeah, that hits me.
And you end up taking 8 points of bludgeoning damage from the shield bash. He is going to again shield bash you. So I need another strength saving throw. If I hit you, I do another 26 to hit.
Not nice at all. Let's see. I rolled very similar to what I did last time. Let's see. What was the bless? As good as it was. A little less than it was. 22 this time.
Okay. You take 10 points of bludgeoning damage from that. And then he takes his spear and he attempts to stab you with his spear.
Oh my gosh. He really doesn't like me.
He does not. 21 to hit.
Attacks.
He has 3 attacks.
No.
He has 3 attacks.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
21 to
hit.
hit.
That hits. Yeah, that hits me.
All right.
Let's see. Wait. Hold on. Can I do
Yes.
anything? No, continue. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna see if I can do anything.
He does 19 points of piercing damage to you.
Are you serious? I had 18 points of health left. Really?
All right.
Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can. I want to see. Wait, hold on. I gotta see if I can do anything. Hold
Okay.
on.
Okay.
Can I? I don't think I have. Do I have any react or anything? I don't think I have anything.
I don't
like
think you
that.
have anything that I'm aware of.
No, I don't think I have anything.
Okay.
Well, I'm down then, guys. So bye. That's
So,
really disappointing.
He
Okay.
stabs you through. You fall unconscious, and he will use the rest of his movement to like take you with his spear and fling you away from the wall of fire. Over here,
Okay.
Okay.
Decency
Cool.
points.
Alright.
Decency
Yeah.
points.
Alright.
and he steps away. Okay. And he just kind of like looks you down, and just like, we tried to warn you, man. Peacefully, you chose this.
We warned you that we really sucked. we live up our. We did not lie about that, sir.
Alrighty. With that, we have a lower mishap that'll finish up here.
That wouldn't be able to yell out that Winnie's down, right? Not until his turn.
I would, wait for your turn on this one.
Yeah.
We're still low. And then chat blessing. Just because, a turn is meant to kind of be simultaneous.
For sure.
So,
Mhm.
Dev, you get a bless.
Thanks. Nervous.
With that, Winnie, I need a death saving throw from you, please. Send it to me in the Discord.
Oh my god.
Okay. Out of sorts. Hold on. There we go.
All right. Euphemia, it's your turn. You have this wall of fire up in front of you. You can't see what's going on the other side. You just hear kind of some chatter happening. And you got shot by somebody in the darkness to the left of you. What are you doing?
Okay. I mean, I feel like this is just me asking, since we can kind of hear through the fire.
Mhm.
Like, would I be able to have heard Winnie get hit like that, like pummeled so bad? I feel like
You
I
heard
would-
something happen, some sort of combat. You probably wouldn't know exactly who got hit or anything, but somebody definitely
Right.
was getting attacked.
Well, I know they were both attacked, essentially, just from the fire going up. So I think. Let me just read this again. Okay, so I'm gonna cast Aura of Vitality. It's a 3rd level spell. I'm hoping
Alright.
that it goes off.
Alrighty.
Hmm.
It does go off.
Okay. Winnie was right across from me. So I'm going off of, like, I don't have to see her, she just has to be within the aura.
Okay.
So I'm going off of the hope that she's still close enough, which was, like, my aura for this is 30 feet.
Okay.
And so I'm going to use my bonus action to send her 2d6 and hope that it works.
You,
I guess.
you don't have to
because-
see them with this?
No, for Aura Vitality, they just have to be in the aura. That's why I was double checking.
Pretty cool.
I want to check the wording on this.
Yeah. My Fey pool dice, you have to see them. It says you have to see, but this one does not say that. At least on where I'm reading it on the D&D Beyond.
Okay. Just a heads up, I will let it go on the fire, but in general, walls and other solid surfaces block these types of spells, though, for auras. Just a heads up for future reference. But I'll let the fire go through, but it does block against walls or any physical solid boundaries.
Sense. Sure, that makes sense. Okay. All right. So I'm sending 10 that way and hoping that it lands.
All right. You get 10 back, Winnie.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
I'm gonna also, I guess I'll look at Eleonora and be like, I don't have anything to dispel this. I think we need to go around. And I would like to start moving to the right of the screen.
The right?
My movement.
Okay.
So 30 feet, yeah.
5.
I'll also indicate where I saw that rogue go.
Okay. Sounds good.
That's it.
Sounds good. Lower mishap level just came in. Keeping it at low. All right. So the other mage that's there kind of watches as these two little orbs fly over towards Winnie, and she just kind of shakes her head.
It's technically an aura, so that one doesn't look quite the same.
Okay.
But there would have been maybe an aura. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, your spell does go off, and she's within an aura.
Right.
So, whatever the case may be, she does not seem to notice that Winnie's back at this point. What she does do is she casts a spell, and she points her finger kind of near the wall of fire, and there is she does try to position it away from Winnie a little bit and Garv, which I think unfortunately may get you Euphemia. Let me double check distances on this. Doesn't want to hit here. Target over here.
It's fireball.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that would get you Euphemia with that.
Okay.
So I need all three of you to make dexterity saving throws, please, as a fireball is cast.
Ooh, I like fire.
They really do. Well, that makes sense. Ooh.
15.
I'm gonna use the blast.
Using your bless, okay?
Are you still?
Oh, I'll use bless too.
Yeah, everyone's still blessed, right?
Oh,
Everyone
Yeah.
still
And then
is
the game
blessed, but
bless.
there's a game bless too that you can use.
Yeah. Okay.
Mike uses
16.
bless. Rachel, use your bless too.
I'll use my bless. Yeah,
Okay.
I have 17 now.
17. Okay.
18.
18. And Ashley, what'd you get?
I got a nat 20 for 26 with the blast.
Very nice.
Nice.
All
I
right.
needed all that blessing to get me up to 18 too.
So all
Ugh.
of you will take half damage on this. Let me roll real quick.
With absorb elements still up, is that quarter? Since it keeps me half until
What's
my
the
next turn.
duration of the spell?
Says you have resistance to the triggering damage type until the start of your next turn, which
Okay.
I haven't had yet.
Yep, you will have resistance to it then.
That worked out.
It did.
Oof.
Um,
Good old absorb elements finally coming in handy, buddy. Had you since day one.
So 36 is what I rolled. That goes down to 18 for Ashley and Rachel. Then 9 to you, Mike.
Okay.
What do I have to make? What do I have to beat for a con save for my aura?
Your DC with 18 damage would be 10.
Oh, I got it.
Yep.
It's
The
worth it.
concentrations are barely winning right now, and it's scaring me. We're like by one every
Oh
time.
boy.
All right. Yeah, fireball detonates kind of in the center there and bursts out from the wall.
Okay.
All right.
He's that blessed, but still. Woof.
So with that, that's the end of the round. You guys survived round 1.
Wow.
Wow.
We did it.
That combo wombo mark. Woof.
Yeah.
This is why I was not excited about a team that knows how to work together.
Yes, this is a team here. They have some chemistry together.
Shield bash, bro.
All right. So, as you begin to run away, Ashley. Oh wait, we got a chat blessing. Let me get that in there real quick while we got a moment. To Kelly, who already has one. That will go to the mishap level. All right. So, Rachel, you did not roll a perception check. I don't know if you want to for the rogue.
Oh, can I?
I'll let you roll and see if you see him. Remember, you get disadvantage on this though because your dark vision flipped.
Yeah.
And a +5 though, right?
You do get a +5 to your roll. Just I will add a +5 to
17.
stealth
Yeah,
if I
it's
need
+5
to.
too, yeah.
17.
17. Okay. You see nothing, but you feel something here potentially in a second.
Okay.
Cheers.
As that would be a 20 to hit
For me?
for you.
Okay.
I'm assuming that does hit.
Yep.
All right. You take 20 points of piercing damage. I believe your armor of Agathis is gone at this
It
point.
is gone.
Oof.
And they will once again duck away to hide the bonus action. Oh, wow. Okay.
What a natural 1 for stealth. Did he like trip on a log or something?
Whoa!
Yeah, maybe.
Oops.
Maybe.
Probably natural 20.
All right. So you get shot at there. Dav, your turn.
Ah! Ah! He's like just putting out flames on his jacket. You're the one trying to arrest us! Oh, Woody's down! He's like trying to say all this stuff on his turn. Ooh, we want to go for. I will. I guess. He's gonna run up and try and. I'm guessing I'm not gonna get flanking with Winnie because she's prone.
Not at this point, no.
Yeah, I think so. Okay. I will go up and try to hit him.
Up to here?
Yeah, that works.
Okay. Go for it.
So it's 12, dirty 20.
Dirty 20. All right. That will hit.
Whew. I forgot to put in the character. D8. Okay. So that's 6 points of thunder. Ooh, nice. And 10 points of fire.
All right.
As it's kind of like the absorb elements kind of echoes with a fire thunder blast. And then yeah, I think he'll just focus fire on him then. Who's the one that did the wall of fire? Was the tiefling, right?
The wall of fire was the tiefling. Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna circle around and go to the tiefling and try and smack her with a second hit.
Oh yeah.
I have 50 feet of movement.
All right. Sounds good.
That's a natural 20.
Cool.
23, 26. Oh, yeah, right. It hits. Okay. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous about this fight. What is it? Double dice, right?
Yeah. Roll twice.
7, 6, 13, 16 points of thunder damage.
16. Nice. Concentration check. All good. Yeah. All good. DC 10.
And I will.
As you do that, let me double check something. Oh, excuse me. I forgot that they had this. Slippery barbs. Right back at you, friend.
Nice.
Reroll that.
Fair enough.
I forgot they had that spell as a reaction.
All right, so not a natural 20. 21, 25.
That still
Yeah,
hits. Yep.
So just re-roll the dice?
Yep. Reroll
Or
that.
do you want me to take the first one? Okay. A little less. 6, so 9 points.
9 points? Okay.
See if you can knock that wall down.
Yeah, still would keep concentration up. The roll.
That's
Okay.
a smart idea.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's going to. I'm going to, as much movement as I have left, come to the right of the screen. Oh, but try and go like down an angle just so I don't get into melee of the mage. But yeah.
Out here.
Yeah, just trying to move the fight a little bit away from Winnie.
Okay. Sounds good. Eleonora, it's your turn.
Okay. Yeah, I'll start trying to use my movement to go around the wall as well.
Following after. You want to dash
Yeah.
or you want to do anything?
So if it's 30, it's a little bit past Euphemia, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I can almost see her on the wall. Honestly, I think I would dash.
Okay. Where do you want to get to on the other side?
I'll get to where the road is.
5, 10, 30.
Yeah, sure.
Just so you don't go by the wall and take damage.
And you don't
Yep,
end your
absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That
She's
is your
mostly
action.
like a little like, yeah, I think she's a little like frantic trying to make sure she sees everything.
Mhm.
To monitor everything. So yeah.
Okay.
I even
That's my
help
turn.
from the rogue too. Yeah.
Sounds
Mhm.
good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm kind of trying to take cover behind the tree a little bit if possible. From like
You
a
can sit
rogue
back
attack.
here if you want to. In the bush.
Oh, from the rogue. So if the rogue would be like running around, I actually liked where you had me
Oh.
potentially.
Okay. Over here.
I think so. Yeah.
Sounds good. All right, your friend Neelith's turn. She's still concentrating on the wall. Oh, we have a healing energy. Let's see who this goes to. Is all of you are hurt, so that's a good sign. Unfortunately, we have low right now. The LO or LOW? Let me double check the wording on this. LOW. Okay. Mike gets 2 hit points back.
Oh.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Every bit
Flash
helps.
cannon here.
And a bless goes to Ashley.
Thank you.
Alrighty. So, Neelith gets to go. See what she can do. Yeah, why not? She will pinpoint a fireball in between Dav and Eleonora.
Mm.
So she'll cast that. Whiz a little fireball at you two. I need both of you to make dexterity saving throws, please.
Dang.
$13.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Every single time it gets so close. It's for 7.
All right, both of you fail.
I have like 20 down to a 2. Like every single time I
Oh
do
no.
these deck saves.
Ouch.
I guess I will have to absorb elements again. This time I'll do it at 3rd level.
All right. So with that, Eleanor, you take 37, which I think takes you down.
Yes.
And 37 halved. Let me double check the spell works. No mishap. So 37 halved would be, what is that, 18 to you, Dav?
Yeah. You're
All right. Yeah, big ouch.
19 on the concentration save, so minus bless. Again, 1 or 2 points over. Oof.
Just quick question. When you rolled your attacks too, did you do the -2, Dev, for your punchies?
No, because he said it's just for allies.
Oh yeah, it wasn't for you. Never mind. Forgot about that. Perfect. So that is Neelith's turn. Yeah, sounds good. Garv gets to go. He does notice that Winnie has come back. So he's gonna walk over once with his spear and just go to stab into Winnie. So that'd be flat roll because of prone, but also Dav gets disadvantage stuff. So yeah, that's gonna be huge to hit. Yeah, that's a 25 to hit. Winnie,
I'm probably good to go in this battle. Haven't been yet.
take
Haven't done anything.
you unfortunately take 11, which takes you back down unconscious.
Yeah, I'm down again. Yeah. Okay, I'm out.
That's one attack. Steps forward to you, Dav. He will shield bash you for the first one. So
Just all day.
says you had your chance. The shield bash is going to be, oh my goodness, bro, 26 to hit.
Yeah, totally is.
Strength saving throw from you, please.
9. Well, 11.
11. Okay. So you take 7 points of bludgeoning from that, and you get knocked prone.
Perfect.
And his third attack, he takes a spear to stab down at you as you're prone.
Try and grab the spear like a movie and stop it from hitting me.
All right. I mean, sure. You like reach up and grab onto it with a 14 to hit. You rolled real bad with disadvantage.
Nice.
And
Yeah, wow.
you stop the spear. He just kind of like
Hardcore.
looks at that and just like, you gotta relent.
Never.
You can save your friend. Doesn't have to die here. So with that,
Shouldn't do anything wrong either.
Winnie, send me another death save, please. Your counter got refreshed because you came back, but be a new round of it. On the die. All right. You get 1 hit point back at the start of your turn.
I'm trying
I
so
you
hard.
were the one. Your expression looked so sad.
Because
She
I'm
did.
biting my lips out. I wanted to be like, and I'm like, nope, we're gonna be very cool about this. Very
That's
cool.
so funny.
Lord help me. Okay, I'm sweating. I'm gonna be down again in 5 seconds. I am going to use my movement to stand up, I guess. Wait, is it my turn or no?
Yeah, it's your turn. Happens at the start of your turn.
Lord. Oh, I'm flustered. Okay. I am going to, I think, go up to Garb, whatever his name is, I guess.
Sounds good.
And I'm going to attack him with a punch.
Go for it.
I'm holding a spear. Can I help?
No. This is a straight roll too, because that's prone.
That's right. That's gonna be 21 to hit. I assume. I think. Pretty sure.
21 will hit. Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's gonna be 8 damage.
Okay.
I'll punch him again.
Sounds good.
Dang, that's 26 to hit. And then, yeah, that's 10 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to bonus action healing word Eleonora because I can see her down over by a bush.
Okay. That's first
Um,
level spell. Let me roll for that real quick.
Yes. I only have level 1.
Domine.
Well, I'm going down right
Yes,
after
you
this. So
would.
I
No
have limited
mishap for
time.
you. Lucky you.
Okay, and then sorry, I'm like I said, I was not expecting to go right now, and I'm a little flustered.
Fine.
Let me find
Doing
my
great.
spells. Oh god, okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's see. So you get 6 back. Yeah, 6. I'm sorry, 6 points back, but it
That's
ain't
great.
nothing.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Huge.
I think if I can move in a way to when Dab gets up to if he gets up to flank with him, then
Yeah.
I'll do that.
At this
I
point,
guess.
you are in a position to do that. So
Okay. I'm probably going down again, but we're I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
I can at least collapse in air that.
Yeah.
So that's all. That's all I got.
sounds good.
Actually, wait. Am I able? I assume me looking around for the rogue. Oh no, he's on the other side of the firewall, isn't he?
You have no idea where he is.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. I've been down. Okay. I'm good. Thank you.
All right. Euphemia, you're up then.
Boy. Okay.
Oh man, hold on. We're gonna pause here. There's some things that came in just recently. We got 2 healing energies that came in. Let me roll those.
Oh, yes. Please use those first.
We'll use those first. So, do the first one. Heal high. Mike gets 7.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
That's
and
helpful.
then a second heal high goes to Mike for 6.
Oh, nice. All right.
Mike is the fortunate
People love me.
beneficiary of the
super
healing
fortunate.
energy.
That's crazy.
And then I have raise and lower.
Whew.
Roll those real quick.
Thank you, guys.
Then
Actually,
we
it
have
does
a
help.
super raise as well.
Boy.
Right. Up to extreme now.
Just in time for me to cast
Yep.
more healing.
Your turn,
Perfect.
Right.
Euphemia.
It's perfect. Okay.
Meant to
Let's
be.
see. Can I get around the fire, please? I would be going towards towards the party as much as I can, but I don't want to end my turn by the fire.
That's the end of your
So,
movement there
okay.
without ending in fire.
Okay. Winnie's pretty far away. That would not be 30 feet, correct? For
No,
my
she's beyond
aura.
30 feet at this point.
She's beyond.
Yeah.
All right.
Only one within 30 feet is Eleanor.
Okay. Well, sorry,
Yeah.
Winnie. I can't reach you. I'm
That's
gonna use my
okay.
2d6 from my aura to heal Eleonora some more.
Thanks.
That will be 6 back to you. And then I'm going to yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wild shape with my
Alright.
action. I'm gonna turn into a bear.
All right. You become a bear. Awesome.
Like standing over Eleonora until she gets up.
What's your bear HP at, just so I have it?
19.
All right. Perfect. All right. And your turn there?
Yeah.
Perfect. The other mage gets to go. Double check her abilities. That would be best enough to get. So she will cast another fireball.
Oof.
All three of you make dexterity saving throws, please. Dav, Eleonora, and Bearfemia.
Dang, okay. Well, at least I'm still resistant, I guess.
19.
Actually rolled well for once.
15.
Whatever 19 plus 3 is 21? 22? 22.
Yep.
Yes.
All of you will pass. You'll take half damage. That will take quarter. Double check real
Chat
quick.
healing might have kept me up.
That was a really good. That was so fortunate that was both on you. That changed my whole turn.
It would have been 43. That gets reduced down to 21 to Bearfemia and
Okay, no bear.
okay, no more Bearfemia. 2 goes through to
You're
you.
taking me out.
Yeah.
Wow.
And 21 to you, Eleonora, which I think just takes you back down.
I'm down again, yeah.
And then
So what I have
Dav
would
would be
be-
10 to you.
How much?
10.
10 to me.
10 damage, yep. Because I've been 21 halved, 10 is the quarter.
Yeah, okay. My math is
Use
way
my
off.
con save.
I was like, I don't know why I was thinking like 28 down to. Okay, alright.
Concentration
Weird.
check for that. Scary concentration checks all day.
Yeah, I got like a 15. What's the bear?
30, 20.
Something plus. Yeah, I got 15.
Okay, both of you are good.
Also, yeah, you're blessed on that too.
Right.
Mike gets another bless.
Oh man, I'm so tempted to heal.
And this person will back up over there. All right. You guys survived another round. Look at you go. Round 3. Okay.
Nice.
Winnie, does a 20 hit you?
Yeah, it does. I'm down.
Alright.
I only have 1 hit point, so
Yeah.
I'm down.
You get shot in the back and you go down.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait, yeah, no. No, sorry. Yeah, I'm gone. Thank you.
Yeah, okay. Maybe he's off to the. Okay. So curious where this guy's at.
Well, I'll just reveal it because he had to bonus action dash to do this. See him kind of peeking through the bush over there by the wall.
Gotcha.
But that is where he is currently. That brings us to Dav. We're up.
Interesting.
What you doing, Dav?
Gosh, I want to do 2 different things at once is the problem. Dang it. Okay, I'm gonna get up.
Okay.
She's down. So there's
When he is down.
I don't want to lose the D6s, I guess. Alright. We'll punch him
All right.
for 22, 24.
With that,
Oh boy.
let me double check the list real quick.
So 16, 22, 24.
Ah,
Yeah.
he'll take it. He'll take it.
Okay. So it's so 11 thunder plus 3d6 fire.
Okay.
Oh. 10 points fire
Nice.
on that one. I don't want that rogue so bad. But I'll swing at him again, just with everything going on.
Okay.
That one might actually miss. 16, dirty 20 with less.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh wow, okay. 7 points thunder.
All right. Cool. He's just like grinning at you as you keep punching him.
Is it being hurt
Awesome.
at all or no?
He's been hurt. It's just he's got a lot of hit points left to go. All right.
Cool.
Anything else?
Yep. He has nowhere to go. Yeah, I'm gonna back up. I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. I'm gonna head over to the other mage and get like right up on the other mage. Yep.
Okay. Sounds good. That the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. Eleanor, send me a death save, please.
I don't need to. I used my ability. I
Oh.
rolled a successful one.
Perfect.
So I do the jolty like
All right.
red light thing.
Mhm.
My arm glows for a minute, and I just kind of like,
All right.
and
Gets me out every time.
The flash of red definitely catches all of their attentions.
Yep. So I hope out of character, are we good if I make a move here?
Hey,
Um,
do whatever you want, girl.
Okay. I'll get up and I'll start like moving to Winnie, but
Okay.
I'm like looking around and I'm seeing just how like no one is injured. We are like totally just like toasted. And so I'll just say, fine, we relent. Stop. Don't let her die. No one can die.
What?
That's it. No,
Doctor.
we're done. We can't risk that, Davril. You know that. We can't risk that.
Okay.
Just heal her, please. I'm saying to anyone.
All right. So that ends your turn.
I guess can I dash over to Winnie so I can be ready to heal her, potentially?
Sure. Up over here.
Yeah.
End your turn there.
Yeah.
Okay. With this, Neelith gets to go. You just ran up on her mage friend there, Dav.
Yep.
And she is going to attack you for that. Which I want to use. Does this work again? Yeah, that sounds good. So she'll drop concentration on the wall because it doesn't really serve a purpose anymore. Wall dissipates. Cast another spell. As she approaches you, Dav, you watch as a blade of shadow emerges in her hand. She's going to come up and attack you with that.
Neat trick. Attacking group that's relented.
This is all in the same round, so. Until you guys are officially all relenting to, they may not back down. 20,
for sure.
23 to hit.
He just looks at her and just like puts up a hand and shield.
She counterspells you.
Oh, rude.
Oh,
He just looks. Excuse me. He takes the attack, the hit to his gut.
Right. So that will hit.
That wouldn't want to be taken awake anyway.
That is going to end up being 19 points of psychic damage.
Yep, he's down.
All right, with that, Dav goes down. And she just stands over with her blade of shadow, kind of menacingly looking at you, Eleonora, and the others, waiting to see what they do. We'll move. Get a little better angle. Garv gets to go. Actually, we got some things. that are going on. We have a super lower. Let's roll that real quick. We have 2 healing energies that are going out. Up to extreme. Trying to remember, did I say if someone's down it doesn't work? I can't remember. I didn't say that? Okay.
No.
This goes to Mike for 7.
ow.
You can't,
Floating you.
you can't take me down.
There's a second one
That's funny.
that goes to Rachel for 7.
Wow.
Thanks.
Chat blessing. Goes
You guys have
to
healed me more than my max.
Rachel. Rachel, you got a bless.
Oh,
from
thank
the
you.
Chat. And
By the way,
then-
I'm at total 11 health because I forgot I roll a d8 to see how much health I get from the death thing.
Ah, okay.
So
11.
I have. Yes.
Sounds good.
Nice.
We have a lower mishap. One's being so nice to you guys. No mercy
They're
mark
being
is in
so
the
nice.
house. Then we have another
Helpful.
healing energy that came in, which will be now at high because it got lowered. This will be for
Mandy.
Rachel for 7. Everyone gets
Nice.
7. Look at all these
Ooh.
7s going.
I know. Lucky number 7.
Do we win the jackpot and win the fight?
We'll see.
Just immediately, they're like, you know what? You guys were really
Actually-
skilled with what you just did, so we're gonna let you go.
What's happening right now?
All right.
The whiplash.
So it's Garv's turn. He just witnessed a bunch of crazy things happen. He's going to attack Winnie on the ground. Try to keep her out because she's awake now.
She is?
She's at 1.
I thought she was still out.
I
No,
thought
I'm
she
not
was. She's
still.
unconscious.
No, I
Yeah.
have my. Yeah, I'm unconscious.
You're unconscious?
She got taken out by the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was still
Oh,
down.
I forgot
That's
to,
why
I forgot to
Eleonora
mark
even
off,
surrendered,
I forgot to
'cause-
mark off her health. That's why. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Never mind.
the rogue took her out.
She or he
Yeah.
will then He kind of surveys the field. And what would he do in this scenario? You just popped up somehow out of nowhere. Dab's awake.
Dude. Yeah. Oh, me?
Yeah.
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 And I'm saying I'm like, we're done. Like,
Yeah.
So,
But so far no one's had an opportunity to also express that besides you. So
yeah.
that's
Yeah.
where this gets a little fishy of them like, okay, we'll stop our turns and then you guys just all unleash on them again. That's why I'm trying to get in his headspace here.
You can always hold an action.
No, because that loses a whole bunch of his stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have him attack you, Eleanor. He just says, I need you unconscious, girl. Stop getting up. And he'll swing to attack. Natural 20. There we go.
Oh my god.
Oof.
Jeez.
So that ends up being for
That slow motion attack sound.
29 points of damage, which is enough to take you back
Oh,
down.
yeah. We're
Oh.
done. Does he knock her unconscious or is it a kill?
He would knock you out.
Okay.
Step over to you, Dav.
Yeah, such a big boy after she's relenting. Come on.
Stabs at you. That is going to be a 21 to hit.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, he can't shield again, can he? This was the other one was counterspelled. So I think I lose,
yeah,
I lose the
your reaction
reaction.
happened,
Yeah.
so.
That was goading him a little bit. He's the one
Clearly.
who did it to him and not the friends.
I rolled 9 without even adding anything, so I think that still takes you down.
Yep.
So you're unconscious. And then he starts walking a little bit over towards Euphemia. And he'll just kind of stand there, like, waiting to see what you do, essentially.
Okay.
What about here? Winnie, you're unconscious. Death saving throw from you again, please.
I was gonna ask.
Euphemia, what are you doing?
Okay. Can I just walk up like I don't know, like to the edge of the road there? And I'm gonna look at Garv and just say, like, I'm a healer. If you just let me stabilize them, I won't, I promise. I'm done. we don't want anybody to die. They can't die. It's gonna be really bad.
Just will reply back to you. We don't want anybody to die either, but you forced our hand here. Lay down your weapons, lay down your staff.
I'll send my 2d6 while I'm standing there to Eleonora because I can reach her.
Okay.
For 4, and then I'll put my weapon down and everything.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say, like, if you'll let me just stabilize them as I'm putting my stuff down.
He says, we can handle this. So, end your turn there. The second mage gets to go. And...
How much did you heal me?
4.
4.
4. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
She is going to...
Rough one.
I think she will shoot magic missile at you, Euphemia. For only 9 points of damage on that one.
I still have my aura up.
Top of the round,
Right now.
the rogue gets to go. The range on the short bow they're using, or not the short bow, crossbow. Yeah, you are within range. Bonus action to steady aim. Then we'll
Yeah,
take
that'll do it, I'm
a
sure.
shot at you.
Great.
17 to hit.
I know. Yeah. I'm sure it'll be more than enough.
Uh, 28 points of damage.
Oh, yeah, I'm down.
Leaving just Eleonora. You watch as he kind of surveys the field and just like, go ahead and stabilize them. You watch as one of them rushes over towards Euphemia. The other one, right next to Dav, kind of goes down to him. The rogue hops over and runs up towards Winnie, and they all begin to look like they're kind of stabilizing them this round.
I'm watching them like hawks. Like if it looks like it doesn't work, like I'll do something, but if not, like I'm just kind of like waiting.
Yep. But Garv kind of like grabs you and kind of grabs your arms and puts them behind your back. You come with me. And have a nice payday with you.
Fine. Great. Wonderful. Yes, just keep them alive. I don't care.
Of course. He gives you like a condescending pat on your head.
The audacity!
Ties up your
Garv.
hands. Takes a gag, puts it in your mouth. And
Yeah.
pulls out a sack and throws it over your head.
Lovely.
And that's where we're going to take a break. Right there. So, stick around, friends. We'll be back here shortly as we'll see where things go from here. As they got their prize of Eleonora, and we'll see what happens next. So, stick around. See you all.
Chat's comments have been great.
Oh,
by the way.
I'm going to look forward to
very
reading
funny.
through them when I get a
I need
chance.
to go back and look at that. Yeah,
We'll
that's
see
amazing.
you all, though, after the break. Stick around. All right, friends, we're back from our break. Hope everyone had a nice break there. And we're going to get into our second half of the session here. I think I need to update the screen a little bit because I didn't get to update everything. So Rach and Kelly still have advantage dice. Rach has a
I'm excited to introduce new
bless.
character art, guys. This is fun.
Kelly has a bless.
Oh
And Ashley has a bless. All of you have blesses. Look at that.
Wow.
All of you still have blesses. Okay. And the mishap level is right now. Need to fix that too. But Eleonora, you have been grabbed, tied up, sack over the head, gagged, and everything. You lost your dark vision too, which is unfortunate. So that makes it even worse for your
Right.
situation.
Aw.
By the way, does the remove curse do that? I don't remember how that, or does it just go away?
Went away after
couldn't
a certain
remember
amount of
how I
time.
fixed
But
it
you
last
also
time.
tried the remove curse, I think, so you didn't really know one way or the other, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, sure. Sure.
I can't remember how that worked. I can't with
Me neither.
Euphemia.
It
But-
just went away on its own
Yeah, I think it did.
in the cave. Mm-hmm.
Yep. But anyways, yeah, you wild shaped and then you came back when you left your wild shape. That's what happened.
Mm-hmm.
You feel them kind of like begin to go through some stuff. You hear them rummaging around. Sounds like they're packing up their items as well. And they kind of sling you over Garv's shoulder and they begin to travel. Kind of
Cool.
making some jokes about how they're excited to get a nice payday from you. And they do warn you that if you are going to be a pest, you will be unconscious for this journey. So, your choice on that one. So, that's your warning. I need to roll something as they begin
That was
their journey.
okay for a little bit.
What?
That was okay for a while. If he said they have the choice of being unconscious or not, he's not going to act up for a little bit.
Well, I just rolled. And Dav and Euphemia, you both kind of begin to slowly come back to consciousness. You find yourselves tied up to a tree, all backs to the tree, all three of you, ropes wrapped around you. Yeah, all tied up. The fires look like they've begun to die out a little bit. They're mostly just the ashes at this point. And you both have sacks over your head. Or no, never mind. You don't have sacks over your head. You're fine. They didn't put sacks over your head. They didn't need to. You're not conscious.
So we can see.
But you're tied up. They have rope wrapped around all of you, around the tree,
Mm-hmm.
tying you to it.
Okay.
You all can see
Okay. And Winnie's still out.
when he's unconscious. Slumped over still.
Can I see all three of us together and that Eleanor's not there?
You do not see Eleanor anywhere. It's
Okay.
very dark right now, but you do not see her at this point.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
Because you
Okay,
don't have
I'll,
dark vision, so.
I'll just Misty Step out of all of the ropes and start untying everyone.
Okay.
Because that's a vocal thing. I don't need my hands.
So you pop right out, begin to untie Dav and Winnie.
You want to look around first? He whispers to her.
It's like, I can't see anything. It's quiet.
All right.
As she unties him. And Winnie's still out. I'll give her one of my good berries first, just to wake her up.
You're all at 1 hit point now.
Okay, perfect. And I'll cast Cure Wounds at first level on Winnie once she wakes up.
Roll for that. No mishap.
Yay! Okay.
I like your
That
use of
is
Misty Step
max.
better than my last one.
12 back to you, Winnie.
Thank you.
Right? I think as I'm healing Winnie, I also like look over to Dav, like, do you see Eleanor at all? They took her. We have to go find her.
Kind of gives it a look like anything. I'm gonna see anything.
It's just like, can you figure out what direction they went or whatever?
I look around.
You can roll perception at disadvantage.
It's like looking at the tree that you guys are just on. It's pretty dark.
Am I awake now or no?
Yeah,
Mhm.
you got healed.
I just healed you. Like,
Can I
Eleanor's
look around
missing.
too? Then. Okay. Can I look around as well then?
Yeah, you can roll a perception roll.
Oh, not that great. 15. Oh wait, no. Wait, actually, I'm gonna use my blast. Why not? Because I want to find Eleanor.
Okay.
Oh, 19. Before.
Okay, so you look around. None of you see Eleonora anywhere. Yeah, the campsite, when you look over, and it looks like it has been cleared out from the other group. Looks like they packed up their stuff and are gone. There's no remnant of them there. And your stuff looks like your packs have been rummaged through a little bit as well.
Rude.
Rude.
Immediately, I guess, can I start looking around for like footprints or like indication of what direction? Because I mean, we actually told us where they were going, didn't they? They were going to the.
To watch light.
Yeah, but can we just can I look for footsteps anyway, just to see if I can find tracks?
So it's a little hard to see anything that would be on the road because it is so beaten. Can't really pick up a lot of road travel. Outside of that, you just notice a few kind of around the general area of the campsite, but you don't notice anything else that would be of note.
I'll walk up to Eleonora, or not Eleanor, Euphemia, and yep, not there. And I'll cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level.
3rd level spell. Look at that. He wants.
That's funny because I was gonna heal you too, so I guess we'll just.
He's gonna be way better than mine. I can tell you that. So
You
guys like killing each other when he's like against
you
the tree.
do get a mishap, Dav, with your casting.
I was just waiting to see that they weren't around first.
Dav, your mishap. Name one skill you have that is not one with your proficiency.
Athletics.
All right. You are currently proficient with athletics.
Hey.
I feel like I, gained some tonnage. Anyways, the spell goes off at least.
Yep.
12 points of healing. Really bad roll.
She'll kind of just look at you and smirk and give you Cure Wounds back at 2nd level.
All right.
Probably do better
Also
than I did.
roll for you.
We'll see. If my spell goes off, I guess we'll see.
You get a mishap as well. Look at that.
So many mishaps.
It's like a game of mystical mishaps or something. 5? Yeah, it's a 5. Okay. Okay. You lose proficiency with all your skill checks.
Great. Okay.
That's funny how that
wow.
lined up perfectly.
That's 2 in a row. But it doesn't
Deb,
go
get
off.
athletics. Yeah, you get your spell off.
Okay. Wow. That was really
That was a weird
crummy.
one.
That was an odd back-to-back one right there.
8 back to you, and then I'm gonna I'll drop an extra d6 on each of you.
Thank you.
While we're standing there, or while we're picking stuff up.
Oh.
So that is 2 back to you, Winnie, plus 1 temp, and then 3 back to you plus 1 temp, Dev.
Thanks.
Just for a little extra.
Okay, you did 3 back to me, right?
Yeah, it would be 2
Okay.
plus the 1 temp. 1 is temporary.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Case
Okay, I'm
comes into
confused.
play. Yeah. I'll can I like look through my stuff? Did they take anything?
So, you guys all can kind of scrounge through your items.
Oh man.
Who had a health potion?
Eleanor.
Right, Eleanor, you don't have a health potion anymore. Anybody else have one?
No.
Okay. You notice that Winnie, that axe that you had is gone.
Well,
Oh.
God.
Euphemia, your staff is gone.
Oh. That's sad.
That bead of darkness is gone. Dav, your rapier that you had is gone.
Let's put the thing at the end of it.
The dagger that you have too, Dav, is gone. Basically, all offensive weapons are gone from you guys.
Woof.
Euphemia, yeah, you lost your staff.
I saw my armor.
They
rip
cannot
that
remove
off
your
here.
armor, so none of your defensive stuff looks like it's been taken. Winnie, your dagger is gone as well. All of your darts and your staff is gone as well. So
Here.
you're left without weapons, basically.
Do they take our armor, like our like other armor?
No, they did not remove your armor.
Is Eleanor's stuff there?
Yeah, that was the other thing I was gonna ask.
No, Eleanor's stuff looks like it's been taken.
Okay.
Wow, that was rude.
Yeah, not good. I mean, we need to head to the direction of the watchlight, right? So they're taking her. Maybe we can catch her on the
Well,
road.
Do you think they're taking her to the Northport Watchlight? That would be my guess. It's closer.
And that's what the guard mentioned, I think, is how you get to Northport. So I assume, unless he was trying to throw me off, I don't know.
Well, they were potentially, I think, talking about getting a job from could potentially Kendra or Watchlight that's going up north.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know if they were trying to lead us, if they are suspicious of us. I don't know if they're just saying that just to lead us up the trail, though. I don't know.
I mean, they had some sort of official sheet that they're looking at.
Yeah, were they trying to find us, though? Like,
Definitely trying to find her.
yeah, but I mean, the official sheet means they could, I mean, they just have to go to any watchlight, right? It doesn't really matter which
That
one.
would be my thought. Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't, they could be going either. They could just been hunting us. We don't really know.
How close are we to Igden? Ask for his help.
How long have we been out for? Can we tell? I mean, how much time have we lost? Because they
It's
can't.
middle of the night at least, right?
Yeah, there's been
Right.
enough time for the fires to die out. So it's
Okay,
been
so we don't know how
a little
far
while.
ahead.
What is Idgen gonna do with Watchlight? I mean,
I don't know. I was thinking, if it is Kendra, send a message to her. Maybe see if they're still willing to help us. I don't know.
I'm worried about them having her long enough that they can send her back to Shadow Rock or something. That's my concern. I don't know if we should wait that long.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, we're well enough to move a little bit, I think, at least until we can get like a trail or something. Do you have can you trend anything that can like sniff them out or no?
I can try, yeah.
It's just get a smell or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Once I do, that's all I have for till we take another rest. So, I mean, if we find a direction, are we just gonna go?
As long as we at least find them, we can track them. They're gonna at least be traveling
Yeah.
for more than a day.
Yeah, we can rest when they
Try
rest, I
and
guess. But
catch
Sneak
up a
in while
little
they're
bit.
resting, free her,
yeah,
dip out.
Alright.
I think it's worse that they left us here instead of just killing us.
well, not worse, but it's not worse, but it is.
Well,
I mean, be worse for us, or do you mean like for?
we're useless to them. Anyways, whatever. Sorry, my bride's just a little hurt.
If we're ready, I'm gonna go try and find a trail, and then I'll see.
I'm
Send
well
Mike
enough.
with you.
Okay, I'll turn into a bear and I will see if I can sniff out the direction that they went.
Okay.
With my perception at advantage for smell.
All right, I'll let you roll a perception roll.
I was gonna ask, Micah has that as well. Can Micah try and do sniff spells as well?
This is for sight
Got a
only.
nat 20.
Hearing or sight? Oh,
Hearing
sorry,
or
hearing
sight.
or sight. My bad. Yeah, you're right.
I got a
Did
nat
you get a
20.
20?
Nat 20.
Oh,
nice.
perfect.
24. Yeah.
Okay.
And I didn't have proficiency in perception before, so it's still a 24.
24.
So funny.
Weird,
Sounds good.
weird mishap.
Okay. So you begin to sniff around, and you do pick up a scent that goes both ways with kind of the general smells that you have. They have at least walked in from one way and probably had at least somebody leave the other way. Seems.
I'm looking for Eleonora, I think.
Yeah.
Would be
Okay.
familiar to me.
You sniff around, and it seems like she is not going the south route towards Yellowfields. She's only gone northern way.
Okay. Which would be Northport direction. So I'll indicate that with my paws. Like get
Do
your
they split
attention.
up? That's interesting.
There's no
I mean, they
no
can't
guarantee they
ride.
did split up. It's just you smell things on both sides.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I thought you were explaining that it seemed like they split up. Okay.
Okay, so I think we have to go this direction. And are we sneaking, or do we try to? I mean, it's been time. Do we need to sneak, or should we try to make as much ground as possible? No. Okay. All right, let's go. Much ground as possible.
Okay, so you guys are traveling through the night.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Does this consider a short rest as we're waking up? Just
No.
asking.
No.
Okay.
You have to stop and
here.
rest if you're going to do that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you guys start heading north up the road in pursuit. How long do you guys want to go?
I do.
Basically, like, yeah, until if Euphemia, like, basically, so as we're getting closer to them, I assume the sense may get stronger. So I think Euphemia would probably indicate if we're like getting too close in the sense, or there maybe like, or it smells like more intensely or whatever. We can like stop and see if we see them.
Wild
or-
shape blast too. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
My
true.
wild shape is 3 hours, so
Okay.
it would depend, we could see what we feel like by the end of that. If we think we need to pull a rest and then pick it up double time after. But I think she'd want to use her wild shape and as much time as we have to not get too behind, at least that
Yep.
far. So like 3 hours and see where we feel like we're at, if it seems like we're catching on them at all or not, Mark.
Okay. So it's hard to tell for sure, but you do continue to have that smell ahead of you.
Okay.
So you've gone at least a couple hours. Maybe is that good? A couple hours of travel?
Yeah, I would use up my whole wild shape, I think. So 3 hours.
So 3 hours. They're still ahead of you.
Okay.
I got to look at you and be like, do we need to rest? I mean, they'll rest eventually too, right? And they can't make it to, they can't, we can try and rest faster. I don't know. I don't want to be,
I think
we're too weak to, we
I
could,
know.
at our
I
full
think
strength,
we
we
need to
couldn't even
pull-
fight them.
Yeah. I think we need to take a rest here and we'll do what we can to pick up the slack, I guess. We can travel fast through your magic, right, Deb?
From what one?
We've done that before.
I mean, I could do it for like an hour at a time,
Sure. Okay.
but I mean, the quicker we get on our scent, it's not an idea to push through. I don't want a campsite and rest with them.
I mean, I think we need to probably rest at least a short rest here and then move forward. Does that sound?
I know
Yeah,
that
maybe do a short rest. Okay.
it gives your wild shape back. You'd be a lot better, right, Winnie?
Yeah, I'd be almost completely better. So
I got a few spells, but not a lot left. So basically got enough for emergency healing.
So I guess we could maybe rest for like, I guess, maybe like an hour, and then we head on, maybe, and see if we can
Yeah.
make ground on them again.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I'll have to
another
use my hit dice too.
rest an hour.
I'll use some
Okay.
hit dice.
Yeah.
You're gonna want to push it to exhaustion, Euphemia.
No,
That would hurt.
I don't think
Trying
so.
to track potentially. Yeah.
Because if we get into a situation, it could be bad, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
But I think as far ahead as we think we can get, and if it seems like they're way far ahead, then we
Yeah.
plan better.
I got.
You rest an hour. Go ahead and take your short rest, whatever you need to do for that.
I just rolled 4 8s for my hit dice. That was great.
Oh my
Cool.
gosh.
Nice.
I know. I don't
Good.
think I've ever rolled that high before, and that was amazing. I'm almost at full, yeah.
I forgot
crazy.
graphics acceleration on, so I'm not gonna do that. But... I rolled an 8 on that one too.
I know.
9. I rolled a 1 on that one.
Yeah, I didn't roll as
Unfortunate.
good on mine. That's okay.
Rolling pretty poorly on these.
Oh no.
Another 1. I feel like you should be able to re-roll hit dice.
This is where that durable would come in handy for you guys.
Yep. Well, that's most of my hit dice. And then I'm going to take a arcane recovery to get back. As long as I can get a second level. Combined up to second. I'm going to do 2 first levels.
Okay.
In the time that we traveled, do we have any indication, like since we've traveled this road before, like do we recognize about how far off we are, or from Northport maybe?
Yeah.
From Northport, so you guys would be days from Northport.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe
I'm
4
also
days out.
switching my armor to the other one.
Okay.
Lightning launcher one. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Anything else?
I
You guys
should be
wanna do?
a lot stealthier.
I think, yeah, maybe just, yeah, I don't get ready to like really, I don't know. I'm not sure actually. Never mind. I guess, are we stopping? You said we're stopping to like maybe probably the next few hours, like to the point of, we don't want to exhaust ourselves. Is that what you were saying?
Just trying to
Okay.
get him as much ground as we can, yeah. And then
Okay. All right. Got it.
if we need a rest, we can. But
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, no, I'm good to go.
Okay, so you're continuing on through the night.
I would keep going at least another 3 hours and check in with you guys, because I'll be faster if I'm wild shaped too. So
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we
Okay.
can check it in a few hours, see how we feel.
So as you begin to press further after your short rest, I need all of you to make Constitution saving throws.
Okay. I'm gonna use my advantage dice.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, much better.
I'll use my chat bless too, just because it's there to use.
18.
23.
16.
So you guys are pushing forward. Doing all right.
Oh, sorry, 18.
18. Okay.
Yeah, I
guys are-
forgot. There.
Pushing through, doing fine. Still have the scent ahead of you. It looks like they are still going, but they are clearly ahead of you still. You don't see them at this point on the road.
Okay.
So, how long do you want to do? Your 3 hours goes by, still haven't seen them. And it's
I think
definitely
at that
pushing
point-
it late into the day where it will be a point of exhaustion regardless.
Right.
Okay.
I think
This
if
would
we
be
rest
actually-
during
This would be a good window. Because if we can
Yeah.
hit them up in the middle of the night.
yeah, that was my thought too.
Did they? All of Eleanor's stuff is gone, right? So like even the sending stone, so like everything is
Yep, everything she had in her
Missing?
bag
Yeah.
is gone.
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. Well,
Rachel, you got a bus already,
I
so
think-
that goes up level.
I think we probably need to take a rest because
You having fun, Rachie?
Yeah.
I'm just
I think
hanging
it's
out,
good here.
You know, 'cause you're doing great.
It's like a spa day, really.
It's like a
it's not a
spa
little
day.
ride. Yeah.
I put a GIF in chat that just says Eleanor right now, and it's some girl going, "I hate everything."
Really is.
Right.
Yeah, I think we would take a short or a long rest. Euphemia is definitely on edge. Like she doesn't look like she wants to stop, but she's gonna stop because we need to stop, sort of thing.
Mhm.
She's pacing around till we decide we're done.
Okay. So, stop to rest.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have to.
All right. You get into
Hope
sleep.
the alarm smell.
Wait,
Another
really
alarm?
fast before we sleep, I would like to pray to Domine and be like kind of pray that they have like really bad sleep and don't rest so we can catch they'll be really tired and we can catch up to them.
Oh my
So just be
god.
like, please,
good.
please, please give them horrible, please, please let us catch. So that's what she'll be praying before she goes to sleep.
All right.
Okay.
Winnie using her connection for evil.
Yep.
Oh, I know it's actually for good. We're trying to save our friend, please.
Sabotage. So
Not like
Only-
nightmares, but dreams that are so good that they don't want to wake up from.
They're
Yeah.
so tired. They're so tired.
Only you chose the god of nightmares rather than the goddess of dreams.
know.
Oh man.
Dreams make me really, you know how really weird dreams make you feel really tired? Like for me, or you have dreams, I have dreams sometimes I'm working all day and I'll wake up and be like,
Right.
oh man, I gotta work all day again. So like those make me
Exhausted.
feel very tired. So I think they would make me feel exhausted.
There you go. Perfect.
That's my theory.
You all can mark off that you got a long rest. It is the 10th.
Oh boy.
I'm just so nervous.
I know.
I don't like it.
All right.
Oh, something's happening with that for sure. Igden's just having his birthday. Happy birthday to me.
Okay, so you guys will wake up the next morning after your long rest. What are you guys doing?
You guys ready? Back on the road?
Yeah. I think we'd maybe do the same thing, make sure we know where the scent is headed. And...
Does it seem like they're staying on the road, like when we were following them?
Yep.
So, I mean, I can wild shape to be faster if we want to make up more time.
It's up to you. If we feel like they're on the road, we can just follow the road and maybe check in a few hours and see if anything changes, just to make sure.
Would work. Yeah, I think I'm probably I'll cast Goodberry in the morning so that we have something to eat.
I mean, yeah, I could.
Roll for that, Mark.
It's not a lot, but I mean,
Goodberry.
I could hit up both of us to make our speed 10 more feet. Try and keep up with you. I mean, I don't know how
No mishap.
much a second level spell is going to be worth it.
How many times? When do you have to recast it? Or how long does it last?
Every hour.
That's not really probably.
Yeah, maybe not enough. It was even a little more than that.
If we felt like we were closer, it would be different, but maybe save it. I'm gonna hand each of you 3 good berries, so if you eat one, you'll have 2. Just
Okay.
for your records.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I think I would just be eager to keep going then and trying to go as fast as we can. I wouldn't be worried about stealth at this point because we're so far behind them.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Winnie, you have ranged stuff now, right? You don't need a dagger.
I mean, no, not exactly.
You guys have 0 weapons. All
Mhm.
melee at this point.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you,
You don't have any spells or anything now that you're a cleric.
I mean, I have mostly ones that help us, not so much. But I guess anything I have, yeah, it's I could just have.
Is there
range
any way
spells,
to super quickly like take a branch and carve it into like what would be similar to a dagger?
Nah, the best that would be an improvised weapon at this point.
Okay, never mind then.
Not really. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't have enough time to work on it then. Never mind.
Okay. Sorry.
No, you're good. I was trying to see if I can give you something to help.
That's okay. I think I can figure it out. We'll make it work.
Okay. So, push back forward. You being a bear again? I mean,
No, I'm gonna I'll save it in case we feel like we need it later in the day to pick
so
up
no
more
wild shape.
slack. No wild shape right now.
Okay. Yep.
Since we have a fair idea of where they were going.
All right. Sounds good.
Maybe, like I said, maybe in a few hours, like basically if we go forward, like maybe like 3 hours, you could do what, like, just to check, just like smell.
Like
I don't know if we want to
midday
do
or
that
something, checking.
yeah, just smell
Yeah.
to make sure we're not like completely off or something like that,
Sounds good. So, as you guys continue forward, you go about 3 hours, 4 hours or so into your travels. And you encounter, actually, this would probably be 2 hours into your travel. Excuse me. 2 hours in, you encounter a man walking down the road, kind of in your direction by himself. Like he's got like a pack thrown over his shoulder, and he's walking towards you. So, anything as he approaches that you want to do, or just gonna let him keep going?
I'll kind of like whisper to Dav, I guess, be like, do we want to ask him if he's seen the group or no? Do we not want to?
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
I think, yeah.
I shouldn't do it, but you guys.
Just look at Euphemia. Or should we? What do you think?
Yeah, why don't you ask?
All right.
Eventually, he's walking over. Looks a little upset from what you guys can see.
Oh. Okay.
Like sad upset or like annoyed?
Yeah.
Pretty annoyed.
Oh.
Just walking kind of in a direction.
Hey, is everything all right? You look a little down.
Looks up at you. You can roll me a persuasion roll if you'd like to.
Maybe there's something we could do to aid you, make your day a little better. We're really friendly people and got nothing to hide or anything, so that's a 4.
You have a blessed too. Oh.
All right.
I'm just playing into the really bad role. I'm trying to be like Eleanor and just tanking it.
How does he look like he's been traveling for a while?
Roll insight.
Do I still have that? Oh, that was like a whole day ago now, right?
Yeah, you're all back. Your athletics is gone, Dav, and your proficiency is all back.
22.
Okay. He looks a little weary, very upset. You can tell, and he looks kind of annoyed that you're talking to him now at this point.
Oh.
If there's something we could do to help you, I'm a healer. It looks like you've been on the road for a while.
can roll a persuasion check.
Also, can I say, like, I have a berry if you're hungry. It'll make you full again. I don't know if it assists at all, but, like, I'll make one of my good berries if he wants it.
15.
Do I
You
get to help at all or no?
Sure, you can roll again with advantage. Go for it.
Okay, dude. Roll again. What if you get like
Okay.
a 20? You never know.
No, it's so low.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Just wanted to see.
So
I have a -1, so
Yeah.
just kind of like looks at you and just says, "Bandits on the road, stealing my horses.
Oh no.
And abandoned my cart."
I'm sorry.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no. I'm
Was that-
sorry. Where were they on the road? Do you think we're gonna run into them?
We're up there, and he points back kind of the direction you're going. And I was camping, took my horses.
last night.
Yeah. I
If we
gotta
see
walk
them,
back to
what's their
Yellowfield, see if
name?
I can get a horse or two to my cart out of there.
We can if we find anything or find your horses, we could go bring them back to you. If we
You
find
have a
them.
description of what they look like? Yeah, maybe we can return your horses if we find them.
Sure. They are brown. They're horses.
Oh,
Go look for
No,
them.
that's
the people that stole your horses.
I
not-
don't know. I was trying to sleep, and all of a sudden I wake
Right.
up and there's people riding off with my horses.
Gotcha.
How many horses did you have?
Ew.
2. Okay. If we find them, we'll get them back to your cart for you at least.
Okay. Thanks.
I feel like we always try to be nice to NPCs. They always act like we're being assholes and jerks. And, like,
Well,
I
it's
was
a
like-
little
I was
charisma
like,
for
we're trying to be
sure,
nice, and
yeah.
they're like, okay. I'm like,
They're like,
do you not,
whatever.
like, I don't.
I understand you've been through a lot. What's your name? Just so we can make sure we get it back to the right place, or we can just bring it back to the municipal and Yellowfields. We've dealt with them before.
Why? What? I'm going to get horses in Yellowfield.
Okay. If we find your stuff, we're just asking where you want us to return it. If we find it, that's all.
I guess you take it to Yellowfield. I don't know.
All right. We'll make it happen. Sorry we've gone through that. We've had a pretty rough day ourselves. Good luck with that.
All right. Just pulls his pack back up over his shoulder a little more and continues heading south.
I don't know how Eleanor does it. I don't know. I don't get it.
Vivian just shrugs. She's like, "You were fine. That's her thing." But if they have horses, that means they're moving faster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still have to rest the
To the
horses,
point where-
though, but
Do we have any? We don't have any teleportation or anything, do we? Like, we don't have any way to. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I mean, how many? If you were a horse, Euphemia, could we both ride on you, or just is it just one of us?
I think
You could
we
do two.
talked about.
Mm.
Yeah, well, especially a war horse is a lot bigger than
They're
the
strong.
carrying
Yeah.
capacity is pretty strong. Yeah. So, I mean, I'm sure I could carry both of you for 6 hours at a time.
Okay. Do I try and do that, or just to make some ground?
I would be fine with that.
And we can
how
maybe rest.
even is this road? It was pretty flat, right?
It's a little up and down as you go, but it's not like super hilly. It's not like you're making giant inclines or anything. But it's kind of like a rolling landscape.
Yeah, I mean, if you ever get into a spot where it's too much weight, I technically can make a disc, and Winnie could just hold on behind.
Oh.
Just a thought. Getting creative.
Really wants to
I
use
mean, I
this
think
spell.
we could make
I think we're fine
No.
with two. I'm just
Like,
saying, in the past, sometimes we
for
get too much
any-
weight and
that.
slows
Yeah.
it down. That's just thinking. Or if we had another person, I think that's where.
Yeah. Yeah, I think she would be like, well, if that's what we want to do, let's not waste any more time. I can go for 6 hours. We can take an hour off and recharge if we think we're making up space or making up, ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm gonna wild shape into a warhorse, which is a big one.
All right. Sounds good.
Extra impressive this time,
Extra
Winnie. Just for you.
I'm very impressed.
Yeah. Eleanor,
Go.
you, the previous day, had been with this group. They've been traveling with you for a while. And then there's a point where you hear them kind of like stop for a moment and whisper some things. And then all of a sudden, not too long after that, you hear some flopping of horses, a couple horses, and they throw you over on a horse and they begin to gallop off with these horses.
Oof.
Great. If I ever like, and I don't know, I might have done this earlier in the day. I'm down a little bit. I don't think it'll change anything. Just
Sorry, what did you say? You cut out for a
roleplay.
second there.
Oh, do I have to change? I'm just gonna change my mic settings because I had to change them earlier,
Okay.
and I just have a feeling they're gonna be dumb.
Okay.
Okay. I said, I think I might have even tried to communicate something earlier in the day if you would allow it. I don't think it will actually change anything, but just for like roleplay
Yeah,
purposes.
like they give you some food kind of under the sack. They just like throw some food into your mouth, give you a little drink of water, keeping you alive.
Yeah.
So you
'Cause I
can
think at
say
one
something
point
at
when-
that point.
Yeah, I think at one point when she can talk, probably like maybe a few hours in the first night, just because it's like her head kind of cleared up and she's had some time to think. She'll say, I know this is, I know you wouldn't believe me for this, but I have to say it. I don't know if you should have left them behind. The further we get apart, the more danger that there might be.
Yeah, what is that?
Because the mishap crack seems to follow us. If one of us dies, the further away I get from them, if something happens, it will be catastrophic.
You can roll a persuasion roll.
I'll use my advantage, why not?
Okay.
23.
Kind of says to you, are you threatening us too now?
It's not a threat, it's a warning. We can't control it. Why do you think I would have even surrendered? I couldn't risk a death.
I mean, we're glad you surrendered, but I'm sure your friends are probably coming after you, right?
I would assume.
What do you think they're going to do when they catch back up with us? Think they're going to just be like, okay, we'll walk peacefully with you, or do you think they're going to try to get you out of here?
If I tell them to, they will.
I see. What if we leave them a note?
A note
Tell them to back
saying
off.
where we're going or something.
I mean, I think they know where we're going. We said where we're going.
So what's the purpose of the note? Sorry.
Tell them to back off. Not get close.
But you'd allow them to travel with us, potentially.
Travel with might be a little, but like travel back a ways in view.
Yes, fine. Yes. Yes. You might need... If you'd allow me to write it, they would know it's from me.
Okay. Just gonna let you know, if you try anything, you're still worth the same amount of gold with broken fingers as without broken fingers. So, your choice.
Yes, you don't need to give
Good.
me brutish threats. I understand. All right.
All right.
Thank you.
So, he will untie you for a moment to write a note.
Okay. So.
It gives you a piece of paper.
Cool. So I can see. Do I see like my stuff and stuff? Like, what do I see? I guess.
You see your pack is like slung over one of the horses at this point, but you're on the road still.
Okay. So I'll write, dearest Euphemia, to Avril and Winifred. I have bargained with Gav and the others to allow you to travel behind a ways, so as not to incur any sort of horrible mishap crack that spans the expanse of the continent, which you and I do not want. We know this. I'm in my right mind telling you this. We can figure something out. Please keep your heads. And then she signs Eleanor.
Okay.
Was I clear? I just want to make sure I was clear. I can't see what I just said. Like, I'll say, I'll look at Garv and be like, is what, 90 feet? How's that?
No, maybe a little more than that.
Longer? How much do you want?
Like 300.
Sure. So, all right, stay within 300, or don't go past 300 feet. And they will allow you to travel to Northport. Behind us. So, that's all I'll say.
All right. So, they tie you back up. Get back on the road. They leave the note on with like a rock, like on the side of the road, and they put it a little bit of weight on the middle of the road and leave it there. You can travel up a little ways.
Fun times.
So, later in the day, you guys discover a rock with a note underneath it addressed to you.
What are you talking about? A rock with a note on? Oh. Well, I didn't
How
see
much
it.
later in the day? Is it 6 hours later, or is it not yet?
It'd probably be like 5 or so, I guess.
So I'm still a horse. I'm just pointing it out, so I'm not gonna pick up the
Okay.
note.
I'll
didn't see
pick
it,
it up and
so-
I'll see
read
it.
it. I'll pick it up and like read it aloud and be like, "Do we think this is real?" I mean, it seems this seems like something we should be concerned about. They wouldn't know about the mishap crack unless it was her telling them. So I assume this is real.
Yeah,
Can
no,
I-
the keeping the head part, that's definitely for me.
Can I look
Yeah.
at the handwriting and see if it looks like strained at all, or if it just looks like her normal hand?
You can roll an investigation roll.
That is a 21.
Nice. So, maybe a bit of like weariness in the hand, but it looks relatively like her handwriting from what you've seen.
Okay. So I'll just kind of nudge the note with my hand and nod, like, I agree. I think it's fine.
Okay. How do we? I guess how we know within 300 feet? I can see pretty far in the dark, but like, I don't want to accidentally get too close. Like if we're, you know, I don't know.
We just won't attack them and then back up
Okay.
when they tell us to.
Okay.
I want to get close enough to get her word for it through a message.
Yeah.
But
Agreed.
there's life
but-
sort of thing. What's the end goal
Okay.
here, though? I mean, really? Then what?
I'm
She
gonna-
gets handed over to Watchlight, and then I don't know.
I'll keep us going.
Okay.
For the last hour
Okay.
that I have my wild shape, then until I have to slow down.
You all can roll a perception roll.
Yeah.
I guess I'll do it through the mic then.
Yikes.
I'm gonna use a luck point and roll.
Okay.
Okay. Um, 21.
I got 11.
And
So Winnie, as you're traveling, you kind of look up ahead on the road, and standing at one of the top of these like rolling hills, there is a figure who's just kind of standing there watching you guys.
Does it look like the rogue?
It looks relatively like the rogue to you.
Okay. I'm gonna look up and be like, and point like to him, to
Pretty
point
far
out to you
away
guys.
from you guys, so he can't really hear you, but
Ha-
yes, he can see you clearly. He's like standing in the open, looking at you guys.
Right. But really far away, you mean like what, like more than 300 feet, I'm assuming?
Yeah, he's pretty far off still.
Okay. I'll like look you guys like, I think that's the rogue. I think that's him. So I think we're probably, I don't know how far back Eleanor is. He could be lingering back to basically watch us. You know, I assume that's what he'll be doing. They might be a little farther ahead, but maybe we shouldn't get, I don't know, I'm sure how you guys want to do this, but
Dav takes out. I don't know even know what we have left. Do we still have our torches with us?
Yeah.
we bought more.
Sort of.
Remember?
Yeah, they wouldn't have taken your torches.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure if they took them.
Oh,
I'll
sorry.
take out like his white underwear or something, and he just puts it on the end of the torch and he starts waving it up like this to them as like signaling their like.
Wait, it's canonically true now that Dav has tidy whities.
Yeah.
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 Alright.
Imagine immediately.
I was thinking of that, whether I was like, should I just go with something else white, or am I willing to make this a narrative choice?
Anyway,
All right.
Now
Yeah,
it's real. It's canon now.
No,
it's canon.
our fresh pair, guys, is fine.
Oh, okay. Why didn't you use like a other piece of clothing? But okay, that's fine.
I just didn't care if I lost this one.
That's
Don't worry about it.
Okay, yeah, all right.
All
I
right.
guess once we get within 300 feet, we'll keep going up until maybe 300 feet and then stop. Like make sure we're not getting anywhere closer than that for now to the guy.
Wild shape wears off. I'm just a person for the rest of the day then. Too,
Okay.
So we'll just walk forward.
So you eventually travel, keeping your distance. You see there's moments where you like get over the top of the hill and you see a couple horses up ahead and a group of people all traveling.
I'll.
Yep.
So I'm gonna look at like, again, obviously quietly because we're far away and like very quietly be like, I know we're supposed to be say 300 feet behind them. Is there any way one of us, or I don't know, we can get ahead of them? I mean, we still be within 300 feet. Like if they're here, we're still 300 feet. Like will that still count, or is that are they gonna get mad at that if we're trying to overshoot them? That feels
Honestly, the best
good.
bet will be when we rest if Eleanor goes in as like a spider or some rodent or something.
Euphemia.
Get so
Yeah.
close.
Does I go in?
Euphemia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we wanted to
That's
get
fair.
closer to check.
It just depends if they have alarms and other things that they can set up too,
They probably
because I'm
do.
gonna trip those and be in big
Sure
trouble.
they do.
I don't want to risk her.
Yeah.
So
Or we could just walk up with our hands up and just be like, we're just trying to check in on her real quick.
Okay. All right. Just curious.
could you have
I
like
don't-
them drop a note or something?
Yeah, I could do that. Get like in front of them. Ish. Not really. Well, I don't know how smart he is.
Yeah. Let's just see how this plays out, I think. If they're willing to
Okay.
let us this close and not totally run us off, that's a good sign. I don't really want to push that too hard.
Okay.
Not if she had to negotiate for this, it sounds like, from her note.
Yeah, if you guys want me to go up closer, just hands up and just see if we can check in on her. I don't mind taking one for the team, but I don't want to, like you said, make things worse. So
Let's just give it a bit.
Mark, you said we saw a group of people. Is it like more than we had earlier?
About
Or
the
is it
same
the same
size from
group?
what you saw. Yeah. About the same. So travel following behind, not leaving the 300 feet range, I'm guessing,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
for now.
You happen to stumble across 15 gold along the way, so you can put that in your pockets as you go.
Hey!
What a deal.
Are dropping gold. Silly.
That's the other kicker is Eleanor got all our gold, so
Yes, that is a big one.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about that.
Thank you so much for
I
the
don't
raid
think she
records of
has
the
it anymore.
realms. Thank you so much for that raid. We appreciate you coming in here. Hope you all had a good
We're,
stream.
we're in the best of moods right now, graders. So we're happy to see you guys.
The best of moods.
Our kidnapped
I'll
count
put-
has gone up another tick.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll put the 15 in so we know we have it.
Sounds good. But eventually night does fall. It looks like they set up a camp. You guys stay back?
Can we see
Yeah.
Eleanor at all?
it'd be kinda
You see
watching.
silhouettes of people, but you're back 300 feet, so you can't get a good view, especially with no dark vision.
Sure.
I have 300 feet of dark vision. Can I see?
Not when you're just at 300 feet, though. That's the problem. Is like
Oh wait, hold on.
you can see it, like you can see the grayscale out, but the details might be a little hard to see her at this moment. See kind of 4 figures walking around at this time,
Okay.
and 2 horses.
I mean, yeah, if we're not going to disturb him, I guess we'll just stay back here, right?
I think
Yeah.
for now, and if we're really concerned, I can go scout out a little closer at a later point. But I don't see a reason to be concerned at this moment any more than we already are.
Yeah.
Great.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, she looks so bummed about that. Like, she's not happy about it, but she's also like, I'm not gonna make this worse.
Dad's being a little pouty. I
So
don't need a harp yet.
I'm just gonna ask. We can fast track this if you guys don't want to do anything. But are you just gonna follow them to Northport and not interfere in any way, or do you plan to do something?
I think as long as it seems like they're not like beating her up or something on the way, like if it doesn't seem like she's struggling, then in character, I would be just following them.
Okay.
And try not to rock the boat.
Yeah, I think like if it's possible to do it in a very like simple, like nonchalant way of like one morning when he's like just walking up kind of like this until someone might have told him to stop. We just want to make sure she's fine. She okay? We'll stay back.
Yeah, if you guys start to get close at all, there are like some warning shot fire bolts that are sent in your direction.
Is there any like verbal communication that would go back and forth, or are they just kind of like making it clear you get closer, we engage?
They make it very clear to stay back.
All right. Back off.
Okay. So no one's gonna interact with them. Just want to make sure. You can fast track this a little bit.
I'll take you, feed me as a lead.
Okay.
Okay. She's not eager to have all of you die again if we the way that went. It'd be different if we felt like it was closer, but she's not gonna push it.
All right. So
I
12.
actually can I
Yes.
I'm trying to think. I think again, we doesn't really know how this works yet, so she's kind of just like seeing. But I think she may like, I don't know, maybe like, I think maybe ask for some guidance from Dominic for what to do for this, because she's like, I don't know, like if this is ever like hurting our friend, like what do we do? And also still praying for like maybe them to have like maybe disrupted sleep or something, so I can like just to do something so we can know if there's an opportunity that we need to like I don't know, just give us an advantage if we can. I think that's what she should be doing. That's the other thing. I don't think I'd interact with the party though.
Yeah, you get no sense of anything.
Okay.
But by late afternoon of the 13th, you guys start to see Northport come into view. They are ahead of you a little ways, moving in towards Northport.
Guys, what's the plan? Are we gonna try and go into Watchlight and explain? What's the plan?
feel like
True.
that might be our only option.
Okay.
The problem is it's our word against whoever's being paid off in there.
Okay.
Make a decision there.
They enter the city. You're not too far behind them. You are all met at the gate by some guards. Gonna greet you, kind of give you a look over, check out who you are.
We don't have any weapons.
Nope, no weapons.
Yeah.
Pretty unthreatening.
Yeah, there you go. What are you guys doing?
Are they stopping us or are they letting us in?
They don't stop you. They let you go.
You check out that club.
Okay.
We never did check out that club here.
Let's go to
Oh
the
my
club
God.
instead.
we wait
Let's go.
for
We just gotta dance it out. I feel.
we go
I
take a
feel
little
too smoked out.
breather.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
You know, head down to the sewers first. See what's up. Yeah, let's head to the watch
Go visit.
Okay.
Okay,
We spoke with Alden here before. That was our contact. Maybe he will remember us. I don't know that we left any sort of impression on him whatsoever, but it's
Was
a
he
name.
Yeah, we could just find him. Just find him.
Oh man. Too late. Never mind.
Yep.
Should have disguised myself coming in.
So,
There's
yes.
Oh, I was just gonna say there's that, and we need to come up with a way to at least talk to someone and see if they'll hear us out in any way about anything. The problem is anything we say is going to be incriminating for us as well, so
Yeah.
Ultimately, who knows? Maybe this will get attention of other people that care about these cracks.
Right. You travel through the city, and you eventually see them get to the watchlight. Like they're talking to some people out front, and clearly pull out something from their bag, likely the wanted poster of Eleanor, and they pull the sack off to reveal her face to the guards there. Looks like they got some approval, and they begin to walk in with her.
I don't think we'd waste any time trying to follow up, right? I think we'd try to be
Yeah.
right behind. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're here, we're going to be accomplices with her. I mean, it's not like we have any other play.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you approach the guards at the entrance to the watchlight. You kind of stand there waiting for you to say something. What can I do for you?
The people who just went in,
Yes.
we're with Eleonora. Like, we need to speak to someone about her.
They said you were her traveling companions.
Yeah.
Are you involved in, sounds like happened in Heaven's Reach?
I mean, not intentionally, no, but none of
Yes.
this. We need to.
We were there.
Are you involved in that?
Yes. Same
Alright.
way as you think she is.
We're gonna manacle
Also,
you.
we'd like to report. Can we also report a crime of a few horses being stolen by those guys? Just want to pass that along as well.
Yeah, that is a crime. We saw that. We talked to the guy.
Poor guy from
Yeah,
Yellowfields. Yeah, got his horses stolen. Just, as a karma, I just feel like,
We're gonna manacle
getting
you.
ourselves in.
So,
For sure. Yeah, go for it. Just want to also put that, a formal complaint in if you could.
does not seem to care.
I think Monster Hunter should be at a higher level of, service to the people. That's just my opinion. Go ahead.
So they put the manacles on, all of you. They begin to lead you inside as well. Guys, get inside a watchlight building. You go.
Yay.
We did it! This is how we did it. Finally.
The way we wanted it.
So you were led inside,
Nobody knows.
and you are individually led into different cells as you go.
Okay.
All of your items are taken from you. They ask you to remove your armor, Dav.
Yep.
Okay, they take your armor. So you remove it. They take off any other armor. They take your braces of defense, Winnie. They take all that type of stuff. And you're basically just left with your regular clothing underneath. You don't have any spell components. You have nothing on you except for your base clothing.
Sorry, guys, the eye doesn't come out. Nothing I can do about that.
But they put you in individual cells. One that has Eleonora next to it. You all are within like a general area of each other. You're all locked
Oh,
up.
really? So I hear them like come in.
Yep. You're all locked up together in each individual cells, kind of within
Perfect.
eye
It's
shot
a
of each other.
party.
Oh my gosh. Hey, before we say anything, can you give me some context of how the journey was? Like,
Yeah. So in general, as you traveled, they would give you moments to like rest and everything. They'd give you food, give you water, that general vibe. They didn't talk to you too much, but a lot of it was kind of like laughing and joking as they went about what they're gonna do with the gold, how they're excited to spend it, how they might hit up one of the nightclubs, that kind of thing. Talking about, do they even want to take this job that they're offering out in the cold, because that sounds miserable. If we're gonna get a bunch of gold, why would we do that? But yeah, that's generally how it goes. Anything else you want to know?
does she ever hear any conversation about like stuff that she had, especially like her book or gold or anything?
They kind of mention some of those things, but it doesn't seem like they care too much about it.
Just I would kind of wonder if it's one of those things she wonders if they're just gonna turn in like with her type of
That's
thing.
what it sounds like. Yeah, they're just gonna hand over everything.
Okay. Does she pick up on anything else like the like people they might know or be associated with or anything
What did you sorry?
that
what?
like she would know? Does she pick up on anything that's like people she would know, like that they're associated with or anything?
That the guards are, or the people who captured you?
The Monster Hunter group.
They don't really say anything related to people you recognize, no.
Well, they were a Monster Hunter group. I didn't know if they were from Heaven's Reach or like, you know,
Well, yeah, you
because
know
we
that
met
they're
some of the main people.
you know
and
that they
stuff,
are
so-
from Heaven's Reach. Like that is their base of operation as a
okay.
group.
That's
But-
what Moon Guard or whatever it's called.
Yep, the Moon Guard
Mhm.
is based out of Heaven's Reach. But these people are on the road
Okay.
apparently looking for other jobs.
Okay.
Oh,
I feel like she probably wouldn't have slept hardly at all. I don't know how you could. In a
Probably pretty
situation
rough,
like
yeah.
that.
Mostly just exhaustion at that point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. That sounds good. Yeah, so she just when she hears them come in, I can talk to them.
Yeah, they all come walking in
Okay.
just in their street clothes. And each kind of put in a cell
Oh.
together. They'll take off all your manacles at this point because they don't need them on you
Yeah.
anymore. But they'll leave you in the cells.
Eleanor's definitely like just kind of like this, and like she's probably like massaging her wrist, you know, she's been like that for a while. And then she like sits up, she's like, oh, you're here. What? You're here?
yeah.
Oh,
We were
what
trying to
happened?
find someone
What
to watch.
happened?
We were just trying to find someone to watch, like to talk to, and they just arrested us.
Well, we just followed you in.
Oh,
We were just trying to talk to
Oh.
somebody. We were trying to I don't know, do something else, but
Didn't really have another play except get shot out by the group.
I couldn't think of any of every situation of somehow sneaking in. I don't even know how we could have outrun them.
That was our
So-
problem. That's why we didn't.
Means we like you.
I
Putting that up there.
think we've already proven that fair amount, but now it is proven even more.
I just think if they're trying to get you back to him, then we should at least all try and go together. If that's
And especially since just because, I mean, I think it was a good idea that you let us get close enough. Like, if they were gonna, watch that night, may not be as, able to do that. We don't want a whole world separated between us. That'd be horrible.
All I could think of was if you encounter some monster on the road and you're weakened, and how big that. I mean, it wouldn't be good. Whatever would.
Or even if we couldn't have caught you, and then I don't know, Alexander took you back, and we didn't know where you were. I don't know.
worry. Yeah.
It could be anywhere. We wanted to at least be together. I know it's not maybe the best plan, but so
I don't think we had many plans allowed to us. I appreciate you all risking that. I wish you didn't have to, but I suppose now it's too late. So, I appreciate you
Well,
not
Chris-
trying anything either.
Yeah, I figured the last line of that note was for me.
Which was for you.
Mm,
I'm proud of
understood.
Are you okay though?
you. Yes, I'm fine. Tired, but that's to be expected. They weren't too brutish aside from some horrid threats, which I found uncalled for, but, I suppose that's...
Still an old man's horse. Putting in a formal complaint about
two
that one. That's
horses.
Yeah.
Oh,
whole livelihood.
heard them get horses. I didn't see it. That's
He is a
too bad.
grumpy guy. I don't even know his name. We were trying to help him, but we couldn't. We're not you. We tried.
Do we explain to Watchlight what the cracks are and what's going on? We tried already here.
We did.
When we didn't really know what was happening at the time as much.
I mean, honestly, at this point, I'm actually kind of curious what the truth is going to take us. I mean, it's verifiable, it's consistent. If they want to blame us for it, there's other times this is happening that has nothing to do with us. But we can face what's happened to us and hopefully work to fix it.
Yes, it's a delicate balance. I'm not sure what angle to go with this, but I mean, you're right in that we have tried to get help for this earlier. I mean, maybe there's a way to get help.
It's on the record that we did come and try to communicate what was going on. I mean, that has to count for something, right?
And after a while, running just looks worse and worse.
That's my worry.
So either way, it could go horribly wrong, but I would rather any experts that know maybe ideas of what to do. I mean, even, if word gets back to Strastrom, then at least something can get jump started as opposed to blindly not knowing. I mean, the plane is at stake. It's not just
I know.
us.
Yeah. I mean, I think we need to just tell them what we know and try and explain to them everything that we can think of now that we know more. When we were first here, it had only just started.
Yep.
I just don't know if it will be enough with Alexander, but maybe.
Do we have anybody
That's
in
why
watch?
we're all here instead.
It does lead some credibility towards maybe other statements I have, if all of you are saying the other things.
And I know we haven't had many opportunity to get, sometimes we get proof of the other people's verification between timelines, but I mean, and he looks like he has like a face that he's trying to say this as lightly as possible, but We also know a lot about Edison that we probably shouldn't have known in this timeline anyway. That we can offer up as proof that we know him from the alternative one, as well as other interactions we've had. We can go to help verify our story.
There's ways.
Belongings that he
potentially.
had that we wouldn't have known about, right?
It just depends on if someone knows him well enough for us to be able to say that. But it's a good thought. I mean, I think we have a lighter still from him in the second timeline.
In the other
that he gave
timeline.
to us.
Yes.
So
I mean-
I have copies of notes from this timeline that I was sending him.
Watchlight has record of our no. Wait, is our bodies in timeline 2?
Yeah, our bodies are in timeline too.
Yeah, okay.
yes.
I'm getting confused on that one for a second.
I mean, there's far more proof in the second one than there is here. There's not much here at all.
So if you have an
But-
explanation, and knowledge about these interactions that other people don't.
Mm-hmm. We'll just do what we can. Make the best of the situation. I don't know what's going to happen, but if I get separated from any of you, just do what you
You'll
can.
know that we're not far.
Yes, perhaps. Thank you, three of you.
Of course, sorry this all happened. I feel like we didn't, we didn't
What?
fight well enough, but
Well, no,
I
I think our problem is we weren't cautious enough. It's like when we switch between the two, it's so hard to reorient. In timeline, in the other place we're sort of respected, and here is the complete opposite, and you just sort of forget until it hits you in the face.
Well, we knew they were watching for us in the city, I guess.
Mhm.
Who to expect out in the wilds? We would
Yes,
have
the
to
road
follow.
I wasn't even thinking about. I guess we didn't know how widespread this was either, so.
Yeah, I think being gone for so long too, a lot can happen. Since we're completely unplugged, we don't know how people are reacting to us or what's going on. I don't know. So we just don't know. It's hard.
Yes.
If they ask us anything, I mean, we just try and tell them everything we know, or how we we're trying to put together It's very confusing. I mean, it's just confusing to explain. I don't know if we'll be able to explain it all. Should we just try and lay it out in a specific way, or should we?
Yeah, by the way, I'm talking assuming there's probably guards like listening.
Yeah, I'm assuming.
Right.
I'm not even
Okay.
saying not to tell them everything we know.
Oh, yeah, I know. I know what you're saying. I'm just making sure it's the filter
Okay.
I'm imagining.
You could
Yes,
probably
and I
assume
basically-
that being locked up in the
Mhm.
watchlight means that everything you say and do is potentially being watched or heard.
Yes. Yes, that's what I
brother in
figured.
here.
Yes.
Basically, I'm asking how do we lay out?
Yes, that's fine.
Because we're gonna be questioned. How do we lay out information in a way that's should we go
I mean,
overboard
I
with
know
information? Should we-
I know how to. I just depends on if they'll listen.
That's the thing.
I mean, a lot
I'm
of
more
it is
asking
just
for myself,
dodging it to the
I
end.
guess. If they ask me, I don't do well. I mean, I don't know, I get nervous and I feel like I don't convey information properly, and I sound like I don't know, not very believable because I'm nervous. How to I want to make it make sense to not make things worse for everyone, but I'm not sure how to even.
Well, I mean, you are at your best when you say how you feel
Okay.
and what you want. I've watched you do that. So just focus on that.
Okay.
And
I think I get nervous when I try to get people to believe us because I really, obviously, people need to believe us, and then they all think I'm lying, and that feels very, very bad. And so I just, it's not good.
well, I think at this point, either they'll believe us or they won't.
It's true.
Do is tell them what we know.
Yeah.
The more
they
times
might-
we say it, the more times it's going to get validated.
The truth will come out eventually.
Yeah.
Like,
We
take
must
a
be.
couple.
Sorry.
No,
Go ahead.
good.
Yours is more encouraging than mine.
Oh, it's actually not. I was going to say it's just going to take a couple more times replacing our equipment.
Oh. Just, they might not, and we have to face that reality too. They might not believe us. This might be the worst case scenario. I don't know. We just have to do with what we're given.
Yeah.
And
I think the point is, if we tell them what we know to try and help, I mean, that has to come
Yeah.
through somehow. It's on them then, if they decide not to use that information.
Feels like the
Exactly.
stakes are just so high because if we
But
say something
we're-
wrong and they
Yeah.
separate us and one of us, I don't know, it just feels it feels like this, like very scary, I guess. But
But we're
yeah,
trying to
I'll
help.
do my
We're
best.
trying to help prevent this from spiraling
Yeah,
worse.
I know.
So hopefully that does come through in what we try to say.
Not often do
Um,
malintended people turn themselves in
yeah,
the way we did.
that's true. That's true.
I mean, sometimes do, but
Okay.
I mean, also, Winifred, I think your affiliation with Dalmanet is a positive in this regard. If
That's true.
I'm not quite sure how all right Dalmanet would be if you were doing this maliciously.
That's true.
So that can be something that you speak of, if you
That's
wish.
true. Mm-hmm. Okay.
and a formal complaint on horse. Just a reminder.
Did they, by the way, did that group, did Garvin, his friends, slow down, it seemed, like their speed after Eleanor talked to them?
They still seemed like they were traveling at a normal pace as they were going.
They just wanted the horses?
Yeah, they got the horses. When they got that, they were able to go a little faster for longer because of the horses that aided their travels, but they got that and it helped the rest of the travel, basically.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if, like, they were meaning to, like, really speed down there, and then after they made the agreement, they, like, slowed down or what.
Yeah, after, like, they would push themselves pretty heavily on the days that they didn't have the agreement, but once the agreement was made and they kind of knew where you guys were and watched you guys, they traveled a little more regular pace. Wasn't as quick.
Okay, thanks. I think I'm like really wearily like trying to redo my hair because it probably look like horrible right now.
I know, I feel like we're all just like dusty and tired because we've been on the road for literal days, just like no stopping.
Yeah, pretty miserable feeling, I'm sure, but
So dejected.
each of you in your individual cells with just like a little cot there and place to use for the restroom. But you do notice as you look around, there are like little magic sigils kind of lining all of the walls and different places in here, and it's a pretty fancy prison from our jail cell that you guys are in. You guys are.
Does it look like? What does it look like they do?
Yeah, I would wonder.
Hard to tell for sure. You can roll an Arcana check if you'd like to.
Yes,
Yeah.
please. Oh, or not. Never mind.
I was thinking Dev would be looking to see if they're like magic suppression things or anything.
Right. I was curious about that too, but I don't know.
I'll use my bless for funsies.
Okay.
12.
Okay. Anybody higher than a 12?
Dirty 20.
Ooh.
Nice. So Dav, as you examine them, you get a sense that they probably are abjuration related and maybe some divination related. As you kind of examine them, there's different ones there, but that's your general sense is they're probably doing a few things.
Definitely watching us. Either keeping us in here or might be a way to make us act nicely if we're not.
Makes sense.
I think you already had a bless though.
Ah, dang, I almost used it too. Almost used it on that roll. I couldn't remember if I had one or not.
So you guys wait a little while. Eventually one of the watchlight guards kind of comes by and slides in a tray of food to you and lets you all know that you will be seen in the morning. Decide on your fate. Whatever that looks like.
If Eleanor asks by who, would he answer?
One of the judges on you.
Interesting. There's no way we can speak to any of the watchlight investigators.
Why would you need to?
Because we have information.
Yeah, you can bring it up tomorrow in your court case.
Will any be present?
There'll be plenty of people from the watchlight present.
Any notable names?
I don't know who's going to be scheduled, but there'll be people there.
Is this the new watchlight headquarters?
No, this is not. It never has been.
Well, that's why I said new, because...
No. Crystal Summit's still the headquarters.
Oh, my bad. I thought Heaven's Reach was the headquarters.
No, Crystal Summit is the
Oh, okay.
That was just their main hub, right?
Oh, right, Mark, because you said Desmond was the leader of the Heaven's Reach
Yeah.
headquarters.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
But he's not the head of
gotcha.
all
He's
of
like the
Oh, okay.
he's just
Right.
the head of Heaven's
the
Reach.
regional manager.
All right. Okay. I will ask, do you know if Desmond is here?
Desmond? No, Desmond not here. He looks a little upset as you're saying this.
Yeah.
Can I just roll insight?
Sure.
Yeah. I'm assuming, but I just wanna 10.
Yeah, he just looks upset that you even asked that question.
I see. My condolences.
Just shakes his head at you.
Is
There's
it
nothing
all
else.
of us together? Is it all of us together?
I don't know. We'll see. They end up wanting to do. I know you face some different charges than they do.
Yes. All right. Thank you for the information.
Turn and start to leave.
Dev goes to say something and then reads the room and not getting his horses back. Okay.
Good job reading the room down.
All right. Anything you guys want to do for the rest of the evening?
Nobody knows. He's just like singing
Yeah.
at the cage.
Oh, that'll
just
make us all feel
blanking.
so much better.
Yeah, we feel
When he
great.
finds,
We love
when
that.
he gets her the cup that she gets to just rinse the bars all night.
Yep.
All right.
Everyone hates her. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't do that.
Oh, man.
We get Winnie and Dav get like 5 minutes into it before Eleanor snaps at us.
I'm like, stop.
Sorry.
Don't do that.
Stop. Oh my gosh.
All right.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah, if you want to do something.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I honestly think with everything going on, she's just gonna make some laps in the cell for a while and then get too tired and sit down.
Sounds good.
She gets pretty quiet.
Yeah, I think Eleonora, like, again, is not, like, I don't think she gets much sleep. I think she's just, like, running in her head everything that she is trying to figure out how to word it and what to say. And, like, I think her main... And you're sure, like, her head's probably in her hands just as she's just, like, thinking about everything. And I think her main thought is, like, I can't let Julian be discovered. Like, if anything, like, that has to stay. And so it's, like, a lot of her angles that she's trying to work through in her head are, like, focused on, like, how to do that.
That's-
And yeah, so yeah, I doubt she gets sleep.
Sounds good.
No, I think, yeah.
All right. Anything else? Or you guys try to rest at least.
Yeah, I'll try for sure. Like but I don't know. I don't know how much she could, if that makes sense.
I think Dav's very relaxed and ready to get some sleep where no one can attack them in the middle of the night because they're in a jail.
Pretty nice. Yeah.
Doesn't worry about
That's nice,
alarms.
ladies.
Yeah,
Had
good point.
He's
timeline.
3 meals. I mean, I think this isn't the worst case scenario, guys. I mean, maybe tomorrow is, but tonight's pretty nice and warm in here.
Oh, yeah. In and out Dav. Constantly going back to jail over and over to get the free meals and place to sleep.
Yes.
Oh, I feel like he's
Um,
gotten so many trespassing things back in the day where he's trying to get on school and he gets arrested for it. And I totally figured he'd been in and out a couple times. I just want to see someone got the fireball, guys.
All right. So you all lie down, trying to sleep, waiting for your morning before the judge. And that's where we'll end tonight. And see where we go
Cool.
in the new year, with our party being captured, arrested, and charged with multiple crimes and ready to face the music potentially. We'll see. So,
Uh,
and again.
new
We're gonna get done
year,
with Illuminate.
new party, right? That's what.
Judged by Illuminance. That's what we find out.
Yeah, that's true. You wanted to get judged for so long in there, Mike.
Mhm.
Now's your chance. to
now
get
you
Judge. My chance.
can.
But yeah, thanks for joining us. Stick around for the raid, but we're gonna end recording. So appreciate you for watching us. Thank you so much. We love you guys. Bye, everybody.